Welcome everybody to Drunkards and Dragons Misstrem, episode 24. It's been a little while. We
Been a
had
while.
been a while. Um, anyways, we left off last time with we were fighting a drake in a swamp. Took us a little while to kill him. We finally did. Um, while looting, we found a doorknob and we realized there's a flat rock. We stuck the doorknob to it. We opened it up, and that opened it up into a door. And so we left off last time heading into the door. And so we'll
The
pick it
door.
up from there. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't watched any of these episodes, you can catch us on our YouTube channel. Um, anyways, welcome. And also, if you're new, don't forget to hit that follow.
Okay. So as you step through the door, all of you stepped through the door if I remember correctly.
You
Yeah.
No, I
remembered
did.
correctly.
I wasn't here.
As you step through the door, the first thing you see is like you feel your skin go cold, and you see
no.
like a forest full of like trees around you. And then that all of a sudden is gone as it flies past your vision, and you guys tumble through darkness for about like a minute, and then eventually you're plopped down. Okay, hopefully you can see
Plopped.
everything. I really hope
I
this
can
works.
see anything.
We don't see
It's
anything.
all dark.
Black.
Zoom out.
It's black.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a tiny corner.
Yeah, on the left side, like
Okay.
left middle.
I still don't see it.
Go
Right,
out to
I'm
like 20% and you'll see it.
I don't see it. Yeah,
Let
I'm
me hold
fully
on,
at
make sure he is.
a noob. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's what I thought. I had to give you guys line of sight.
Sweet. All right.
All right, hold on. Let me get this.
Oh, I didn't open my page. Hold on. Character. Open characters.
Break the jump. Kill him with this food.
Everybody sees everything, right? Or the tiny room.
Yep.
Everyone sees everything.
Okay. So you all like land with like a thud against this like tile ground. Looking up, you see a skull that's on fire, sitting at like a desk that has some papers and a like
Sweet.
a few quills and stuff.
Deja vu.
What do you guys do?
Deja vu. Obviously, I'm like a moth drawn to the flame. I'm moving to that skull on fire.
You move up. You see the skull's like writing something with a pen that's in its mouth.
It's writing something. Oh,
Yeah, it's like writing down on a piece of paper.
Can I read
Uh,
it?
Were we trying to chase somebody through this, or did we just found
You're
it?
looking
we just-
for.
That guy
me-
that
Let's
it was-
wound it back. Okay.
Yeah, the guy that went
Um,
into the forest that we were trying to find from
Yeah.
that camp, right?
Yes, he was looking for Elder Moss. It's the healers of the All Gods. They're missing Rixen, which is a male
Rixen.
half orc that worships the platinum or the mithril drake.
Hey, Skull, you talk?
And he looks up. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Hello. How can I help you?
I'm gonna try to touch his forehead.
Um. mm,
We're looking
Okay,
for.
you touch his forehead.
We're looking
Sweet.
for a orc. What'd you say?
Yes, half orc.
A half orc.
Just rubbing his forehead. Is it like a magic lantern or anything? Hello.
Hello, I am
Your
Mr.
wishes?
Skull. I realized you guys are probably new here. I'm Mr. Flame Skull or Skull. Welcome to the Dungeon of Death.
Not the greatest
What are your names?
name. As he whispers over to the crew.
I am Dragonborn.
Hey, Dragonborn, pretty specific, but we'll go with it. Hey, and your name?
You can call me Enix.
Enix. Mr. Dragonborn.
Yep.
He's turning to the rest of you, and he asks you your name.
Where's the rest of your body?
I don't know. I just like died, and then I woke up, and I was like this, and I just kind of roll with it, you know. And my boss says it's fine, so.
Guess,
My
that,
boss.
guess that's how you have to get around is you roll with it, huh?
Yep. I'm undead. I don't understand humor. I I need the rest of your names. We are very serious about paperwork over here.
I'm Anubis, as I still rub his head.
Anubis. Okay. Yeah, you're rubbing it. You kind of like feel the flames, but they're not like burning you. But it feels like a skull. As far, yeah, you've touched skulls. He looks
Of
to you,
course
a
I touched
tomb.
I've
Your name?
scalped, killed, maimed.
I'm
kissed.
Elephant Man, also known as Greg.
Hey, Elephant Man. And then the glowy one,
I am Ildrin. And
Ildrin.
could you say the name of this place again for me?
It is called. And then he kind of like readies himself and he says, "The Dungeon of Death."
Oh, that's great.
Hmm.
My kind of place.
That's not.
If you have
promising.
any questions about the dungeon, I can ask you.
Yeah, why?
You
Why
can
is it
ask me.
called the Dungeon of Death?
Because people die.
Oh,
Is that why you're
Yeah,
here?
that's what I was afraid of.
This dungeon was built by the Lord of Skulls. Oh,
Is
I
he
have
a
to,
big
speaking of
skull?
that, he like floats down and he opens up a drawer with his mouth and then he like is digging through it and he pulls out a rock. Take this. That way you can be patronized as you go through the dungeon. And he slides over a stone.
What if we choose not to be patronized?
Ah, well then we have to do this the hard way and I have to send a scrying eye to follow you. But that's like annoying, so please don't make me do that.
can I be the one that patronizes others with this?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a one-way. It's I guess it's two-way communication technically, but he's
We're
gonna
normal-
act like it's one way.
we're normally the patronizers.
Normally, I would
It-
say is correct.
Are you related to the numbskulls?
I don't know what that is. I haven't left here in years.
They
Oh,
look like
that's
a
funny.
numbskull.
So do you
Anubis
give
is
good
just
skull?
giggling.
Does anybody take the stone?
Yeah, I guess I'll take this down. I'm standing
Alright.
next to him. I guess.
That will activate in like the next room. So you're good. now.
Great.
Wait, what is? Okay, can't we just go back out the door if we wanted to?
What door?
I look back.
You look around and there was no door that you went through.
Do
You fell here.
I have the door handle?
No.
Oh shit!
No door handle, no nothing.
Yeah, you put the door handle and then you opened it and then you walked through. You don't have a door
Well,
handle.
I'm gonna put the stone there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So you have a stone. I don't think
Is
you
it
guys have
smooth?
sending stones, but it's
Or
similar
is
to a
it like-
sending stone. It's like kind of like bean shaped,
We
like
do.
hand
Bean
palm
shaped.
size bean shape.
Hmm.
Is that
Okay.
gamer fuel? Is that what that is?
It's
Maybe.
it's
Gamer
game-
fuel.
it's game subs. Oh,
I watch a YouTuber that has that.
I have game subs. What I have.
Oh yeah, well I have water.
If you have any
Whoa, good
questions, I
boy.
can answer. I can answer them for you, but my knowledge or what I'm allowed to say is very limited.
Okay. What's the percentage of people that get out of here alive?
Kind of looks around. Technically 0%, but that's a technicality.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll be that magical 1%. Don't worry.
Got it.
Why? How are you on fire right now?
I don't know magic. I don't fucking know.
Magic.
All I remember is that like I think I cast magic and then I died.
Ah,
I don't know if it was in that order, but I think it was.
isn't that
Are you familiar with Palor or
Nope.
Elegus?
Wait. Nope.
Nope.
Well, he will protect us here. We will get
Got
out
it.
alive, even if
Is he one of the members? I didn't write him down, and I'm supposed to write all of them down, so we can label your tombstones correctly when you die.
Yeah, so that's not gonna happen.
I might not. I shouldn't have told you that. I didn't say that.
Ignore.
Did you answer our question about the half orc? Did you see him come through here?
I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question, so I'll just say no.
So
But I may
yes,
or may not have seen one. But
So
as
you-
far as you know, it's no.
so you have seen him. That's what you're trying to say.
I said no.
Yes. Can I see the book that you're writing in?
No, because it is pieces of paper. It is not a book.
Okay, what's the pieces of paper? Phoenix is gonna
I-
look up. Just show us.
What languages do you speak?
Just show us.
don't know if you guys know the language he's writing in. What languages do you guys know?
I know
Draconic and Common.
Draconic and
Anybody read Abyssal?
Yes. Ildren does.
Okay, then you know what it says.
What does it
Ooh,
say?
what does it say?
It's a list of your names, and you see that there's
Great.
you see that the it like looks like it's pretty old, and it says like a list of like names of people that have been through the dungeon. It is Rickson, and then it is your names. There is no other names on the list.
No other names. Great.
So
Who the fuck's Rickson?
that's who
Rickson
we're
is
that
looking
what
what
for.
you're looking for.
So
Oh.
you said that the chances of survival are
Technically,
0%.
0%. It is a technicality. I cannot tell you why it is a technicality, but it is. But it's 0% if anybody asks.
I will
If a
assume.
weird voice that patronizes you ask, I told you 0%. Hey, I need this job. The benefits are pretty good.
We will not. We will stick with your 0%. But is that because we are the only 4 of the 5 that have ever been down here?
I have no idea what you were talking about. There has been many adventurers here, and they have all died horrific deaths.
I think this guy's a crackhead.
I kind of like him, so technically he would be correct.
I'm
I
a
guess.
union worker, so please do not hurt me.
So you're voting for. Never mind.
I'm undead. I don't have voting rights. I will warn you, though. The dungeon is dangerous. I don't know. I've only been in this room. I've been told it's very dangerous.
Who is the patronizer?
Lord of Skulls!
Lord of the Numbskulls.
Lord of Skulls.
Skulls.
All right.
You'll be able... he'll patronize you as soon as you get to the other room, so you'll talk to him pretty soon.
Yeah, we just so you know, if you talk to him before we talk to him, we do the
The
patronizing.
Lord of Skulls has been a great servant of Mishfel, who will surely win the war.
Surely.
Don't
As
call
far as
me
you guys know,
Shirley.
that war was over years ago.
You have been down here a while.
No, what? The war. The Mishfel will win and the entire world will suffer.
Yes, I totally agree.
So to just update you on the most recent headlines, is obviously
No.
Paylor has defeated Mishfel. About
That is
1,000
lies.
years
I will not believe your false propaganda.
ago. Yes.
Mishfel can never be defeated.
Yes, you're correct.
Roll a persuasion check. Hold on, I have to pull up his stats. Let's see. What is it? What is his intelligence? Oh, he's actually kind of smart.
Persuasion is what I do best. 13.
What is insight? Is insight intelligence or wisdom?
Insight is wisdom.
Oh, okay. He rolled a 13 also. Roll again. Or I
Okay.
guess, wait, no. If you meet it...
I have a,
Yeah.
I have a +8.
Yeah, he has a +0. We'll say you win. He goes... fuck. Are you sure? Because, like, Mishfel was pretty strong last time I checked, and he was, like, winning the war.
Well, I'm positive. But I could
You see, he kind of just, like, looks around, like, everything he's been told is a lie. He's just like, shit. I have things to think about. If you want to hear, I'll open the door for you. And he presses a button, and the door opens. If I go into the light layer.
Another magic door.
All right, I'm about ready to get patronized.
I take the rock. I'm on your side.
There's another door down there. I'll just open that. Yeah, if you want to head out, you should be able to head out through that door.
All right, out the door. Here we go. Whoop.
All right. You just want to put us in a row? Move us to...
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. It's a tiny hallway. Okay, you guys are really like
I'm on
that.
you. No, you're on me.
No,
Okay, there. So you walk into a room, and as soon as you
What
Oh,
is that?
shit.
As soon as you walk into the room, Anubis, the stone like kind of activates and starts to faintly glow, and then you hear a voice that says, "Hello, this is the Lord of Skulls. Are you prepared to die?"
I guess.
Well, good. Get ready, because you're gonna die.
Are you? I am Dragonborn.
I am Lord of Skulls.
Lord of Numbskulls. He told us.
No, Lord of Skulls, very specific. Lord, do you know how to fuck? Is this working? They can hear me, right?
The
Okay,
office
here.
guy said
Lord of
numbskulls.
Skulls.
I don't know. I'm looking at the stone like, what is this? Like,
I don't know
what
if you guys have ever had a
is
sending
this?
stone. I don't know if you guys have ever had a sending stone, but it's basically that. I can't remember if I've given you guys a sending stone or not.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah. So you walk in here, you see like a bunch of vats that have like weird things floating in them, and then like some tables that have some stuff on them. What do you guys do?
What is on this table over here?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigating this wonderful
Does all this stuff look?
furniture.
Any of this stuff look to be living?
Roll a medicine check.
Ooh, 17. 17.
You find various alchemical components, stuff that like involves the undead.
Oh. Okay.
18 medicine.
Yeah. You notice a lot of stuff in here is like stuff that you would use to create undead. Like there's multiple ways to create undead, either through magic of raising them, or some people have talked about old practices that involve more scientific ways of infecting a dead corpse into undead, and this appears to be more of that. So it's like
Okay.
an undead laboratory, basically. There's not
Is
a beholder
anything-
in that vat. That's just what it looks like, because that's the only thing I could find.
Does anything on this table look of value or interest?
To the right person, maybe, but not to you.
Anything shiny?
Yeah, there's some shiny equipment, some
Phoenix is
shiny
gonna
tongs.
check out this table.
Shiny tongs.
Right. Roll an investigation check.
There's no potion stuff or anything?
Oops, wrong one.
Is there? Not really. There's like potion-like stuff, but you don't know if it's potions or not.
23.
There's like drawings and like like scientific equations and recipes, I guess, for stuff.
Okay.
Recipes. What kind of recipes? Brewing recipes?
Yeah, for like mixtures or tonics or stuff like that.
I'm taking them all. I scoop them up.
Write down scientific equations and stuff. And then looking around the room, it's kind of like a stone wall. Enix, you notice as you're looking around, in the top corner, you see a little blue orb that is set into the room. That's a little weird.
Where at?
It's like the top corner over this table over here. It's like set on top in the ceiling of the room.
Okay. Check it out.
Yeah.
How high
You
up
look
is
at it, it's like 10 feet high.
Wait, so what was in this middle thing again?
That one is like a big, like almost like a troll-like corpse that you look inside of it, and it appears to be like decaying and stuff.
Is the skull still there?
The skull of the troll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see like a blue orb in the ceiling.
And-
Enix.
Can I get on the table and grab it?
You can, yeah, so you climb on the table and you like, it's like set into the ceiling. So like, you can try.
Can I throw my rock at the middle black glass of this?
I mean, you could, sure.
All right. Strength or
Are you throwing a rock, or are you going to use like a sword or something to break it?
I guess I could swing my sword.
You would imagine your sword, which is designed to break structures, would have a way better time breaking this. Because your sword does double damage against structures.
All right, I'm gonna use my metal hand, my robotic
Roll
hand,
damage.
to try to grab that.
The fire doesn't
Nope,
seem to do
not
anything.
rage fire.
But the
I'm not on. I don't have it on fire or anything either.
You slam your sword into it and you shatter the front of it, and liquids start leaking out everywhere. And then you hear the stone say, "Hey, yo, what the fuck? I don't come into your house and break your shit. This
You
is
said
for,
I was gonna
decoration."
die. I might as well
That's
break
expensive.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the ambiance, death, Lord of
Like the
Skulls.
ambiance.
Why do you have to break my shit, man? Fuck, these adventures suck, don't they? Yeah, I know. I should have listened to you. Yeah, the fuck. God,
I'm gonna-
assholes. You just hear, and then it cuts off.
All right, I'm gonna try to, with my robotic hand, go up and grab that orb.
Okay. Make a dex check, I guess. Strength check? No, make a strength check.
Strengthy check.
Eight.
You try to you can't even get a
Eight?
grip on it. It keeps slipping off. And then you hear the stone say, "Please do not mess with any of the other things you see in the room. Please. You're supposed to be scared. This is supposed to scare you. You're scared."
You're scared.
Hey, we just fought a Drake. I'm Dragonborn. You think I'm scared of pools of dead things?
Yeah, so you see that the corpse is kind of is drifting out of the tube. It's kind of hanging against the glass.
Does it smell bad?
Yeah, it smells pretty bad.
Does he have
we
any
eat it?
clothes on? That's exactly.
It's a naked troll. It's a naked troll.
Oh, no.
Ew. Gross. Naked troll.
I'm gonna go try to avoid it. What do these things look like?
Or was it a guy?
Those ones are smaller, humanoid, more humanoid-like corpses. They don't really look like any. You think
Can't
they're
hear you,
probably
Christian.
humans or elves, but
Look
Do
like
they have skulls?
anybody I know?
You're quiet, Carson. Can't hear you.
yeah. What are you saying, Carson?
Do they have skulls?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any doorways around here?
Yes, there's two doorways at the bottom. Those
those
white
like
things
doors?
that look like doorways. Those are
Both
doorways.
locked or?
Um,
I'm
Did you open the door?
This right one, I guess. This one.
it opens.
I'm going through. Yep.
Yep, we'll follow.
You guys can just move your characters to where you want to go.
I'm with you.
I'm going to die in here. I don't know. I'm going. What's this?
Okay, you see a statue that looks like a. Actually, hold on. How close do you get? Okay, I need you. Hold on.
Oh crap! I'm gonna die. Don't back away, elephant. You're in this with me.
Everybody, stop moving your character. Here's the thing.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna get scared easily.
What's your armor class, Anubis?
Who?
Anubis.
15.
Okay.
It's not very high.
As you get close to the statue, you see the shadow around it strikes out at you.
The shadow around it.
Oh wait, hold on. It gets an advantage because you're surprised.
Well,
22.
Ah!
Alright. You take 11 damage.
makes me angry.
And your strength score is reduced.
Wait, he's
What?
within me. He's within a certain distance of me. I can do something.
You can give him disadvantage. He still would have hit.
Ah!
Eh. Well,
Your
son of a
strength
bitch.
score is reduced by 3. Keep note of your real strength score.
Reduced by 3.
Don't change
So-
it. Just write it somewhere.
Keep in mind. Yeah.
For how long?
Yeah. Well, you take 11 necrotic damage. Your strength score is reduced by 3. What do you do?
I'm gonna freaking swing at this stupid thing.
Okay.
While lighting
Yeah.
my sword on fire.
You light your sword on fire and then roll to hit twice. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill it, so that's why I'm not gonna roll initiative.
I'm angry at this thing. Stupid, freaking stupid thing.
Twelve hits, and then roll again.
Nat 20 on this stupid statue of death. Oh, never mind.
It still hits, and then roll damage for both of them. Yep. Okay. Yep. You
Oh,
kill it. So as you see, as it strikes out on you, you instinctively grab for your blade that lights on fire, and you slice into it twice, and it just fades.
Stupid shadow. Scratch my nipple.
Yeah. It was the shadow, and then as you killed it, and then you see a statue of almost like a warrior in this weird black pointed armor with a sword.
It's
a
just
statue,
a statue, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to like move it around. Can I move it all?
It's pretty big.
I'm pretty
It's
big.
like it's on a pedestal and then it goes up to the ceiling, which is like 10 feet. So
So same height as me. I got you.
yeah. It's like if it wasn't on the pedestal, it would probably be about the same height as you. But it's weighs a lot, but you can try to move it.
I want to try to move it.
Roll a strength check. What are you trying to move it? You're in a hallway. Where are you trying to move it?
Well, if the elephant will move, I'm gonna move it back a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
There's just a
So let's see if
hallway
there's
down
anything
here.
behind it. So 22 is that right? -3.
25.
It's not minus
Oh,
3.
yeah.
It's be minus probably 2. What's your
What's your
strength?
strength? What's your strength at right now?
4, 18, 4 plus 4, the 4.
18. So it's down to 15, which is a plus 2. So -2. Yeah. So 23. So you try to move it and it's yeah, you can move it back. Yeah, you drag it back like a space.
All right. Anything back there?
Nope. You look behind it.
Son of a bitch. Can I kick it over?
Do you just rearrange everything you go into? Like
I'm gonna break this guy's statue. You're making me angry.
yes, the shadow was just the first part of the death. The rest of the death will be coming later.
All right, I'm kicking this thing over.
All right, roll another strength check. You kick it and it doesn't move.
Stupid, whatever. Okay.
Hey, where are you guys going now?
There's a hallway down here. Down this way.
Okay. I can't see where you went, but I'm trying to follow. Oh, there we go.
Where's
Hello?
the Enix?
Hallway going over that way.
I'm coming.
Enix is back there.
Ooh,
You guys going down that hallway?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, I
Do you open the door?
believe that goes
Well,
back.
I'm letting elephants in front of me.
Let's
Atum.
check for traps.
Okay. Check for
Check
traps.
for traps.
Oh,
Oh wait, I took
nobody.
11 damage.
No, you
didn't I?
want Enix to go first then, if he's gonna for him checking for
Oh,
traps?
sure. We'll check.
11.
Yeah, we'll let Enos go first because Enos is a good trap checker.
Doesn't this door
Roll.
just go back into where we were?
No. It's a magic door. All the
Oh.
doors around here are magic. Ooh.
23.
Yeah. It's not trapped and it's not locked.
Open it.
Okay,
Very
it leads
sure.
back to the room you guys were just at.
That's the room. Glad to know my underground
Back
sense is
down.
working.
We're just making our way around. All right, I'm walking down this hallway.
Here, let me you
Guy,
go
full completion.
okay, we'll let you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here. I'll sit at the corner. You can shuffle by.
Always
Well,
moving so
elephant
slowly
voice.
down this hall.
eh, eh, eh. I found another door. We're squeezing through this hallway.
Good thing we brought him.
Yeah, so there's another door here.
I'm
Do you wanna
pretty
open it?
vigilant. I'm not opening it. Last time I tried to touch something,
Here,
I
let
got
me-
slapped.
Let me check it.
Yes. That was a statue, to be fair.
Check it for traps. 17.
All right, 1 second. It doesn't appear to be trapped or locked.
Alright, I'll let you open it. Not trapped.
Fine, I'm in.
Hey, yeah, this opens up into like a small little square room that has you see a door to the left right there, but
Right. Oh, wait. Over here?
there's a
Where I am?
yeah, there's a door right there.
I
Sorry,
can't.
There's a door right there, but I don't have it marked right because
Oh, okay.
the map is set up.
Check the door for traps, Mr. Dragonborn.
And then there's a hallway that goes up.
Hey, where's the next death we're gonna run into?
Death
rubbing-
litters this dungeon
Rubbing the
like
stone, like, come on.
death litters this dungeon like a like something that litters something a lot. I don't know. Do you have anything that No.
As
okay,
he's talking,
okay. I
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna
they'll
like
get that reference.
shove it in my
Wait, no.
pocket to try to muffle the sound. Just
What is this dungeon like? Yeah, it muffles it pretty well. You swear every time he talks, you hear him talking to somebody else, but you don't think he turns off the stone when he does that. But he's clearly having a side conversation whenever he talks to you.
18 for investigation on the door.
Okay, this door is locked.
Is it trapped?
It is not trapped. No.
pick the lock. If you can't pick this, I'm gonna kick it.
You don't need to go into that room. You can just continue down the dungeon. That room's not of interest.
Nope. Leaves.
Hey, muffler,
Okay.
calm down. If it's not of interest, it's interesting.
Yeah, you easily unlock it. It's not that hard.
All right.
In we go.
I moved the entire walls. Will not pay attention to that. Hey, open it up.
Ooh, a big crate.
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
a
a big
big
crate?
chest. It's a big chest.
Is it big, or is it like, I don't know? Looks big.
It's pretty big.
Is it openable?
Hey.
It looks to be.
Check for traps.
Yeah, careful. Last one I tried to open like that tried to eat me.
All right. Well, you check for traps. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
He said, "Hey, this isn't one of those that's gonna try to eat us, is it?"
Do you ask? Who
That's
are you
what I-
asking the air?
I asked the
Stone.
guy in the stone.
Nope. You can just walk back out. You don't need to do anything.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna check it for traps.
What are you checking for?
Traps.
Mm-hmm. Roll an investigation check.
12.
Yeah, does not appear to be trapped, but it is locked.
All
There is
right.
a big lock on
Big lock.
it. 15.
it. Yeah. You try to unlock it. It doesn't appear to like. It's a difficult lock. But you feel close.
Can I try again?
You can try one more time. After that, it's probably not going to work. You're going to have to try a different method.
17.
17. Okay, yeah. You're able to unlock it.
Nice.
As you do, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it was trapped. Everybody?
Dexterity.
Everybody make dexterity saving throw that's in the room, which everybody is.
13.
Anubis, you have advantage because you're a barbarian.
Oh yes. Okay.
And then I need whoever didn't roll it for Ildren or Enix.
Oh shit! Children got
13.
Okay, everybody fails.
Nice. We're all gonna die.
So as you open this chest, you see like there's you see from the little holes in the walls and stuff. Actually, no. As soon as you open the chest, you just see a bunch of skulls in it, and then they all start to spin and float up as a tornado of skulls appears. Everybody takes 5 plus. Oh, plus 1. Oh, rip. Plus 3. Oh, I rolled really terribly. Everybody takes 9 points of piercing damage as the skulls start biting all of you.
Swatting them away.
And then you see like the tornado like goes towards the end of the room and then disappears. And you just hear a voice that says, "Ha ha! I knew that would work. Adventurers are always stupid."
Is there anything inside the chest?
Nope. No, there's a bunch of skulls, and then they're gone.
I'm gonna
As
take one
they
of the
all, like,
skulls.
Yeah, they all scatter across the room. Some of them break.
I'm gonna take a nice one.
Okay, roll an investigation check. Yeah, you find a skull that looks kind of nice. You think it's human, but it could be something else.
All right.
What are you guys doing now?
Was that
I'm gonna.
the second death that was about?
One of many deaths.
Yeah, so good thing I'm a cat. I must have 9 lives or something.
All right. Is there another door in here?
Yeah, there's one more up there.
I guess I'll try to walk through it. I'm
Right
gonna
here?
die anyway.
You try to open it, it's locked.
Oh, can I try to break it?
Sure. Roll a. What are you just gonna hit it with your sword?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Roll an attack roll. That hits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
So you hit it and you like cut right through it, like hitting where the locks. Oh, no, I don't want to-
I'm all angry now. I'm not raging. I'm just angry.
And that opens up into this room. In this room, you see like a weapon storage place. You see
Anything
some
nice?
weapons along the wall, and then there's like a crate. There's a lot of different types of weapons. A lot of them are pretty old, like very old styled weapons. Most of them are rusted, but there's a few that aren't rusted.
Anything that looks fancy?
Roll an investigation check.
Ildren's staying out. Is there a door right here where Ildren's at?
Yeah.
20.
All right. You find a javelin that's +1, and a bow that's +1.
14.
Okay. You find a +1 dagger.
I'll give the
Oh.
javelin and the bow to everyone else. I don't want them.
Is it a short
There
bow?
seems
What
to
is
just
that?
be like, yeah, this is abundance of weapons, and the ones that aren't rusted. The reasons you find those ones is because those are the ones that like aren't rusted. So you're just like, oh, those
Gotcha.
are magical.
Is it a magic +1
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, they're all magical. +1.
What
In
about
my
plus
world,
two
everything that's a
weapons?
+1 is a magical thing.
No,
Because that's how D&D rules work.
no, not true.
In 5th edition, it is.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you.
So it's a +1 longbow. And then it's a +1 sword, or great, whatever I said. And then a +1 dagger. And yeah, +1 javelin is what I got.
+1 longbow. I thought you said short
Yeah.
bow.
It's a short bow, sure. Did I say short bow? Then it's a short bow.
I thought you did.
It's a bow. That's what I had written down. Whatever that is.
Oh.
We'll make it a short bow because I
okay.
think you guys can use a short bow. So
What's the is the box locked?
It is.
Dragonborn, do you mind picking this thing?
Yeah, give me a second. Just looking at this dagger. All right, yeah, I can look at it. I'm gonna check it to see if it's trapped first. 15.
It is trapped.
Can I disarm it?
Yes. Roll a sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna back away. We're taking too much damage.
19.
Yeah, so it has like a needle trap in it, and you like disable the thing that will trigger it once you open it that fires the poisoned needle.
Okay.
Acting like I didn't back away. I knew you could do it. Good job, buddy.
But it's still locked.
All right, I will. 17.
Yeah, so you unlock it and you open it up and you find one potion.
What kind of potion?
It's a potion.
What color is it?
It is crimson liquid that seems to regularly pulse with dull light. Kind of like a
Can I-
heartbeat.
Do a medicine check?
Sure.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not very good at them, but
You
I'm
do an
gonna
arcana
try.
check. Somebody wants to do an arcana check or a medicine check.
Somebody do an arcana or medicine.
I'll
I'm
do.
gonna try them. I'm bad, but
I'll do Arcana. 14.
5.
Okay. This is a potion of vitality. When you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering from, cures any disease or poison affecting you, and then for the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit dice you spend.
Oh dang!
Do we think that would restore Anubis's strength?
I mean, you can roll a medicine check to figure that out.
Children will. What'd you find again? He says, vitality. You think? I mean,
Vitally, he said. Vitally.
yeah. So I would.
You don't know. You think maybe it will, maybe a restoration will. You don't know.
Let me take a look at this thing. I grab it. 'Cause I know.
You have no
Way
idea.
good.
Yeah, I
You don't
would-
know. You're like maybe a restoration or a greater restoration, or you don't know.
Mm.
That's it.
I'd hold
You're
on.
muted, Carson.
I would hold on to that.
I know, I was talking about
All right. I'll shove it in my backpack.
Just put potion of vitality. If you need it, you can look it up.
Anything? What else is in there? Enix is looking.
You find like 2 med kits, but they're pretty old.
Medkit.
Medkits.
What is this, the army?
The healing kits.
No, this is Left 4 Dead.
But
Oh, okay.
a lot of the stuff is like gone bad, or the bandages have rotten away.
Okay.
Is it called
You get the sense this place is pretty old.
Can we use any of them to heal up a little bit or no? Do we get any
Do
healing?
you guys
from it?
have the healer kit? Feet. You can use a healer kit to stabilize after somebody had died.
Yeah.
So if somebody like is unconscious, you can use it to bring them to 0, so that way
Yeah.
they don't make death.
I'd say if you try to use those, you'd probably get some disease.
But yeah, you probably get like
Get
Uh,
some disease.
tinnitus,
Like-
not tinnitus, whatever.
Tenacious
What's
D.
the thing with rest?
Your arm will fall off like mine did. That
Your
got
arm
stuck
will
in
fall
there.
I don't want that to happen. Yeah, let's leave those there.
Okay, so you see another door down here, and then the door you came through.
I want to be like,
Okay,
hey,
what-
your death darts didn't get me.
Where's another door?
What? Sorry, I was what?
Never mind.
Okay. There's a door over here. Oh, I can't mark it. I'm not right. There's a door right there.
Yep.
And then there's the door you came through.
Enix is gonna check it for traps.
Yeah. Roll. God, we're gonna be doing this a lot, aren't we?
Yes, we are. That's your fault.
We've learned, right? 14.
Okay, 14.
Learned today.
It does not appear to be trapped.
And is it locked?
Yes.
My
With the
gosh.
same lock that the other door was locked.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
easily
not locked
enough.
anymore. you just accidentally tapped the lock and just. Whoops.
Apparently you use the same locksmith, huh? I mean, it makes sense. If he's here, might as well do
Is
it
this
all.
the hallway
right?
we're just in?
Yeah. But then it also goes down there. Oh, this is the one where it's messed up. I have to get you guys.
Wait a second. I'm confused.
Yeah, so the hallway you were just in is back there, but then this is a new hallway that you're going down right now.
Oh, I'm going down a new hallway. Okay.
Yes.
Come with me, elephant boy. Let's go.
Elephant Man?
Boy, I've got your peanuts.
Not my peanuts.
Oh my lordy, this place is making me sick.
Eh.
Wait.
So yeah, you come to a
That's
T
the
intersection
hallway.
and it appears to go left. You see a hallway that curves around, and then to the right, you see a door.
Left it is.
Yeah, so to the left, it curves around again,
Oh
Hold
my
on.
gosh.
and then you find a dead end that says "Get fucked." Dead end that says you have been fooled.
Stupid friggin' what a shame.
Aha!
What a
Get fooled.
Quick, let's
Yeah.
break it. See what's behind this wall.
And then there's a door right there, but it messed up, so I'm gonna have to copy you guys over.
All right, I'm not trying to touch this door again. Is it locked?
It does appear to be locked.
Son of a bitch. You go do it, Mr. Dragonborn.
All right, here we go again, man. This is fun. I haven't had to do this.
The
Really?
most you've done in a long time here.
Honing my
Just
skills.
getting the
It doesn't
fingers
appear to be
moving.
trapped, but it is locked.
18.
Fuck, Jesus Christ! Oh, I hate rogues. Okay, yeah, easily enough. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys in a line so I can copy you.
Man, I'm gonna have to take a short rest. My health. I'm just kidding. I've taken the brunt of all
Okay,
this.
you guys find a table.
A table.
Hold on, let me get there. We go. You guys find a table with a bunch of food on it. You guys are standing on the table right now, but
Does it look
that's the
tasty
part
like
I messed up.
tasty food?
It looks very good.
Check it for poison. What do I roll for that?
Medicine investigation check, I guess.
Enix is gonna take a dagger and poke it.
It's like a feast that has like this food is the best food you've ever seen. It looks delicious.
Oh, I'm slobbering a little bit.
You poke the food and it reacts like food would.
I'm gonna talk to the stone. You trying to trick me with some good-looking food?
How exactly? How are you poking it? So there's like we'll say at the plate you're at right now is like some gravies, some mashed potatoes, like a big turkey leg, like a
That's-
Thanksgiving dinner kind of.
Kind of what I
With
was
some stuff.
picturing. I'm gonna take the turkey leg and push it off the plate.
Okay. How do I? Right, you push it off the plate, and as you do, as it falls off, the plate flips over, and you see like just a discarded hand there that like kind of like the Addams Family hand that comes to life and is gonna jump at you now.
All right. I got a dagger in my hand. I'm gonna stab
Yeah,
it.
so it's probably not gonna do that much. Hold on, let me fix his or their character sheet so that way they don't roll with advantage.
As it sign language, surprise with this one hand.
Yeah. It's gonna attempt to claw at you. Ooh, 20.
Oh damn! I'm 19.
Yeah, it rolled
Ooh.
really well for its. You take 2 or 3 points of bludgeoning or slashing damage as it slices against you. What do you do?
I'm gonna stab it with the dagger I have in my hand.
Damn it! Ugh.
22.
Hey, that hits. Roll damage. Okay, that kills it. You don't get sneak attack, but even
Right.
without that, you kill it.
Sorry.
You just stab it through it after it slices on you.
I didn't
Almost
realize.
a
And
still
you,
click, too.
you see a crawling claw that's like embedded into the table. As it like as you stab it, kind of like a spider, it like wilts up like that.
How many more of these creepy crawlers you got on this table?
Why don't you check? Find out.
Okay, I tell Ildren and Anubis to watch out, to, like back off.
I
Oh,
back
doesn't
away through the doorway.
I'm
Yeah, there's a
taking-
door there.
Phoenix is going and taking the table and flipping it.
You flip it? Okay. I need everybody to roll initiative real quick.
I'm outside.
That's a lot of stuff that just happened.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me do a count
Just
real
kidding.
quick.
I'm
1,
technically
2,
in the doorway. I can't get back in the room. Help! Help!
I'm so big.
Thank you.
That's
Initiative?
10. Yeah, hold on. I have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Man, I rolled shitty initiatives. Both
Okay,
my guys.
so you
got
see as
five.
he flips it over, you see about like 12 of these claws just come flying out. So let me make sure I can put them all there.
12 of these claws? Am I able to hit multiple at a time?
Nope.
Since they're so little.
6. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need more. 11, 12. Nope, that's not initiative. That's initiative.
Burn down.
Yeah, there you go. So first up is going to be Anubis, and you see a bunch of these claws. They're all like kind of like in the center right here. That's about where they are.
All right. I
Let
guess
me make
I'll
sure
just
they're all.
swing at the first one. Wait, did I get, since I killed that shadow thing with the fire, do I get empowered fire still in my next
That
attack, or-
happened over a minute ago, so
Oh,
it
okay.
faded.
Okay, we're good. I just double check.
Yeah, no, it's always
Alright.
good.
I'm gonna swing.
So you see one close to you. So
Yeah,
you
the-
go to swing at that. Roll to hit. I think they have a 12 AC. I think you guys are going to be good at hitting them. Also, if you hit with them, that just kills them because they have so low hit points. We're not going to bother rolling damage.
Dead.
Yeah. So you kill one. They're basically like minions. As soon as you hit them, they die.
I have
So
empowered
you
fire.
slice
on this
through
one.
one. A bunch of like just the table just like splinters off as it's
Doesn't
flipped
matter.
over on its side. And then you have one more attack.
Swing at the next one. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, you slice another one, and that just kills it immediately. All right, Atum, what are you doing? You see a bunch of claws crawling all over.
I'm gonna bless the claws. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna hit the bitches. Be blessed,
What are you
my
gonna
boy.
use?
I have to figure my weapons are. Hold on.
Put the mic
I
closer to
have a
your
long
mouth.
sword. I have a long sword. Brand. Oh, no, hold on. An axe of the bard. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a
And a
weapon that
spear.
Zach never used.
It's cool.
What's the axe of the bard do? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Hey, so you see him take out this axe, and as you swing it, you swear you hear like instead of like it when a bladed weapon cuts through the air, it kind of like whistles. This one like almost sings. That hits, and then as you hit it, it explodes with psychic energy and it goes smattering. So you have another attack.
Oh, that's fucking dope. Why do you never use that shit? What the fuck?
Because
Alright,
you
I'm
picked
gonna
another
hit
one
it.
and you never used it.
Bam.
That hits again, so you slice through two, and then it is their turn. Okay. Let's see. We have hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they all just start swarming Enix because you're the closest.
Or should we do some
Or
Power Rangers shit and just all morph in together and just become like a
Right
giant
now.
ant and just like ah.
They form into one big.
Got cut off each
We have to
finger.
fight one regular guy.
One regular guy.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4 on Enix and 5 on Atum.
It's like the guy from the labyrinth.
So 5 on Atum. So these technically have advantage because they're flanking. Misses. Miss. What's Atum's AC?
20 apparently. I'm just
4.
Beefcake.
Oh, 2 of them hit. And then one more.
2 of them hit. Oh yeah.
Oh, one of them got natural
Ooh.
20. Okay, so Atum takes slashing. Hold on. 3, 8, 10. So Atum takes 13 points of damage, and then 4 on Enix. Which I
Not
don't
doing
think.
too hot.
Yeah, these ones are not doing good.
19 is my ace.
Yeah. Okay, so they all start clawing at you, but they can't get through the armor. Ildren, your turn. So they're for purposes of this, they're all basically in Enix's and Atum's space, technically. So
So I can't burning hands them.
you would hit you'll hit them, but you're gonna hit Enix or Atum. Or both.
I want that. I will.
But yeah, so these are minions rules. So if you wanted to use that, they would make their dex save, and if they pass, they take no damage, and if they fail, they die. That's how minion rules work in 5th edition.
Alright, I will magic missile.
You just want to magic missile 3 of them?
Yep.
Yeah. Which ones do you want to magic missile? Atum or Enix? You don't have to roll damage.
Atum.
Your base damage kills them.
Yeah.
As long as you roll a 1, it kills them. So.
Yes.
I'll just
Okay, so you get 3 off of Atum. Okay, so Atum now has 2 on him. And Enix still has 4. Oops, we're gonna reroll initiative. I deleted the one that had initiative, so he was at 13. Hey, up next is Enix.
Go, Enix, go.
He is going
Slay.
to burning hands them in this direction. 15-foot cone. To be able to
Okay.
get most of them.
Since they're kind of like on you, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
So yeah,
He's a
what
hot
do they have to
baby.
beat?
Oh, sorry.
The dex
Please.
save, but
13.
okay. So you're gonna try to burning hands the 4 on you. That one fails.
Yeah.
So 1 dies, 2 die, or 1 succeeds,
One lives, 2
1
live.
succeeds. Okay, so 2 of them die and 2 of them succeed. Okay. Anubis, your turn again.
Slapping these little spikes of death.
Yep. So you slice one off of one's crawling on Enix's shoulder, and you just like pierce it, and it burns to death on the end of your blade.
Don't
then
worry,
the other's like
friend.
crawling on his face, and you slice it in half. Atum, your turn.
Shit.
And just like
how many are left?
My sword is on fire too, so
There's
a little
two crawling on you.
Hey, I'm not a red dragon,
Alright, I'm
jackass.
I'm gonna take my trunk. I'm just gonna throw it to the floor and I'm gonna step on him.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll your
Yeah.
weapon attack if you want to, or you can just roll
Yeah.
strength attack to hit it. So you try to
Hold
like
on.
grab it. You try to grab it with your trunk,
I
and you
get-
end up like this. So you like grab it with your trunk and you throw it, but it like sticks to it, and so you're just like swinging around your
It's like
trunk.
Saran wrap.
The other one though, you're able to grab and destroy. So you have one on the end of your trunk that's just stuck there,
Alright, I'll hold my trunk out so I'm gonna hit it.
and then that one goes next. So
It's gonna bite you, bro.
it doesn't have advantage. Yeah, so it like tries to claw at you, but it can't. And then Ildrin, your turn. You see one's on the end of. There's just one left on the end of his trunk.
I hold it towards Ildrin. Like, here you go. Easy swing.
You could try to hit it with like your staff or something if you wanted to do that.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna hit it with
Okay.
the staff.
Roll a
Can we
strength
do
check.
T-ball? Hold it up like a T. You gotta swing it off.
You can.
Um,
I think you're
against-
proficient with your staff, so just roll strength and then add your proficiency. Oh yeah, there we go. 14. That
14.
hits. So yeah, you smack it off and crush it.
It's like T-ball. You hold it out at the edge. I take my staff and.
And just. Okay, so the table's like flipped over. Part of the table's broken. There's a bunch of dead hands on the floor.
Does the food
Those are
still?
fun. I haven't got to use those.
Does the food look good?
The food still kind of looks. Yeah, it still looks good.
Phoenix is gonna reach
I'm
down
gonna
and
do a
grab
religion check on
grab the
food, make sure
grab the
it's,
turkey leg and.
Okay. Does anybody else eat any food?
I'm
gonna do
gonna
a
watch
check on
Phoenix
the-
eat the food,
on
being
the
like, "That was
turkey
on the
leg."
floor." Ooh.
He's
So
gonna.
you
What
grab a
religion
turkey
is
leg
it?
that doesn't have dead corpses on it. Does
Yeah.
anybody else eat the food?
No,
No.
Children
Okay.
doesn't trust.
Oh,
him.
I need
religion is the
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Enix.
I figured. Nope.
2. Okay, you are considered poisoned.
Okay. Well, I have. no.
Wait, I have a drink that helps with that. What is it?
The thing that you just got, I think. Oh wait, no, you might have an alcohol drink.
I have an alcohol drink that helps with poison. I can't remember what it's called.
Let me read what poison does. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for 1 hour because you're poisoned for an hour.
Where's my?
The food kind of tastes good, but you get this like sickening feeling in your stomach that just doesn't go away.
Okay.
But now that you're poisoned, I guess you could eat as much as you want.
Yeah, he's gonna finish it. Just
Does-
realize
Does
food tastes
disease count as
delicious.
poison?
Hmm?
Does disease count as poison or no?
In what case?
So like the divine magic flowing through your makes you immune to disease. Would that count as poison too or no?
No, if it says it has to say poison.
Okay.
Like monks get an ability where they're immune to poison at high level.
Okay.
But
I know that one.
I'm trying to find my list of drinks that I have.
there's one door in the room if you want to look at it.
The one that Ildren's at.
Hold on, I have the list of drinks. Let me see what I have.
Trying to find where my list is.
Hey, what's up, badass?
Hey. I can't freaking find my list.
I know you have buried treasure and you have the flaming dragon. Those are 2 of them. And
I
is it
have-
spider's bite? No, that's taking poison damage. I don't know.
No,
Hey, who's looking at the door?
I
There's
can't.
one more door.
Oh, well.
Enix.
Right.
He's like, hey, you got that potion you found earlier?
That potion would cure it. I also think you guys have. I don't know if you guys have spells that will cure it, but there's spells that do.
Let me see what.
Doesn't paladins have like a lay on hands or something like that?
Does it? I don't know. Why don't you ask the paladin?
Paladin.
Hey, I could like
Elephant
lay my
boy.
hands on you.
Does Lay of Hands cure? I think Lay of Hands can if you spend 5 points.
Yeah, healing that replenishes when you take a long rest. Da, 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 da. You can touch a creature, the pool up to the maximum. Turn you can spend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it. Yeah.
Okay, so you spend 5 points from your Lay of Hands and you cure him of disease. So you have 30 points
I grab him
left.
by the head. And I was like,
Nice.
I hold his skull and I just squish him.
Do I get
So
five?
yeah, he grabs you with his trunk, I assume,
Yeah.
and just
you just
he puts it against your forehead and sucks the poison out.
All right.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And you're no longer poisoned, so
Do I
you get
get-
rid of that marker.
Do I get 5 hit points?
No,
Just a-
he spends 5 hit points to use that ability.
Oh, that's cool. That's a way cool ability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's cool.
paladins are fucking awesome.
All right, I'm gonna check the
Fancy.
door.
so cool.
Check the door for traps.
Yep.
It is not trapped. It is not trapped. Yeah. I meant to say that after you rolled it, but I knew you would roll high.
Is it locked?
It's is this one locked? This
Bad
one is
man.
not locked.
Alright, I'm walking through.
So this opens up into a hallway that goes off to the right, and then there's a door in front of you.
Okay. I guess we should go through the door right here.
All right, I'll check it again. Check it for the first time. 17.
That one is not trapped or locked. It is not locked either.
Nice.
Go in that one.
Yeah.
This opens up into like a training room. It appears to be there's like a statue. Yeah, there's a statue that's staring at you immediately. It's kind of like a woman with these angel wings that curve around her.
I've
But
seen,
behind her,
Shifting
you
around
see
the
like
statue very
a
slowly.
training dojo.
I've seen something like
Dojo.
this before. Watch that statue.
Is there anything
Wait, Attune,
nice in
Attune,
here,
hold on.
Dojo?
Wait, Attune, what are you doing? Go back there. Did you walk on that thing? Did you walk to the end of the hall?
Yeah, I was trying to
Okay,
go to the
Attune, you're not there
wall
right now.
and it stopped. Oh. Where did I even go? It's so dark I can't even see. Oh, there I am.
Oh no. You
Yeah.
Hello?
teleported.
So yeah, Attune is the last one, and you
Hello?
don't see him enter the room.
Hey, finding peanuts. All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Help! I need an adult.
He's sitting over there.
That door-
Ah! What is that thing?
You see like a weird Attune. So you see like a weird statue that's like a woman that has her arms back, but they're like she has like a cloth covering her face.
We're just gonna go back this way.
Yeah. So you guys see a training room with like a bunch of training weapons.
Okay. The statue.
You look around and you notice Attune's not with you. He didn't follow you into the room.
Hey, get back here. Hey, where'd the tomb go?
Whew.
I'm gonna. Hey, where's that rock thing? Hey, where'd our buddy go?
Your buddy has met a fate of death.
All right, let's go.
The
go find
statue's
him.
following me.
All right,
Yep.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go try to find him.
Must go find him.
You see a slight glowing circle that appears to have like, at the end of that hall right there. That's appears to
I'm
be.
gonna skip the rock onto the thing.
Yeah. It appears that it lands there, doesn't do anything.
And I'll go pick it up.
Seems to be a one-use circle, like a magical teleportation trap.
Okay, so nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
You want to try to
happens
open
when
that
I
door,
step on
Attune?
No, I see this creature behind me, but
Yeah, there's a statue that followed you apparently.
I talk to her. I go, "Hello, beautiful lady with mask over face.
Doesn't
How
respond.
Are
It's
you?
the statue. What are you guys doing?
Looks
I used
like
to
he. Looks like he may have gotten into a trap or something. I think. Can I roll an intelligence to see if I?
I'm just stomping
roll
on this
Arcana.
thing. Hello, hello.
Arcana. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to do anything, guys. He must have went the other way.
12?
It appears to be some sort of like short range teleportation thing.
Mm. May have
It's
gotten
short
him.
range though, so it should still be in the dungeon. But
He's
you see.
probably here. We're just gonna have to find him. Go back to
Uh,
this training.
Back. Let's try this door.
Tomb, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick?
No, because I spoke to you and talk back, and I'm offended.
I'm offended. I don't need to do no throws.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm a wise elephant.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are.
23. That's good. 11, 13, 15. Okay.
Bitch, I'll
You
put
take
you to
7
sleep,
points of
statue.
psychic damage as the statue appears to focus on you and your brain hurts. So
It's like
take 7
brain
points of
freeze.
psychic damage. So there's a door here.
Enix,
I'm
wanna
gonna-
try this door.
I'm gonna
Check
hit
it.
the statue with my
Check it for-
axe bard thing.
Roll damage.
17 for checking for traps on the door.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, but it is locked.
Dang, 20 hitter.
Psychic this bitch.
Eight.
Roll damage with the axe. Fuck, damn it. Can you roll below an 18, please?
When
I can't remember what I set like the locks. They were like 15 and 16, but it doesn't matter if you
8
just keep rolling.
slashing and 3 psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, the statue doesn't take slice or psychic damage, but as you hit it, it appears to disappear.
Yeah, bitch. Psychic me again.
There's a door here. Yeah, there's a hallway out this way.
There's another hallway up this way.
Which way do we go?
Let's split up.
Yeah, we already did. We don't know where he went.
Yeah. I don't know where I am.
You're walking down a hallway.
All right, I'm just gonna come back. Let's check this door.
All right. Mildred,
Roll a perception check, Atum.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's why I said you.
I'm gonna attack this door because Enix is taking too long.
Roll
Yeah.
to hit it.
Just kidding.
Okay, you
12.
hear noises coming from the hallway that you were just in. Down.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna.
14.
Oh, he's hit.
Yeah,
hit
you
me?
especially hear noises after he shatters the door.
hello.
Yeah, you do double damage against structures, so you like are made to destroy doors.
Wait.
All right, I'm walking in.
Are you
Hello.
doing
This hallway? I'm confused.
Yeah, so no, you hear noises coming from the room that you were just standing against. Sorry, that's what you hear.
Oh, in here. Okay.
You find- you see- 2 dead bodies. And you hear the door next to you starts to jiggle as you hear a tune going,
which door?
"Hello!" The door,
This door?
right.
Is the door locked?
I'm gonna
There.
open this door.
All right,
Okay, it is
yeah,
locked.
we'll open.
All right, I'll
No,
yeah,
Come.
I'm open it.
17.
Alright, you open the door, and there you see a tune.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
No, you just see a tomb fall over, right? Because the
Yeah,
door
as he's
pushing
pushing
the
it.
door. He's like, oh shit!
Does he squish the
You-
body then?
Oh,
Kind of, yeah. He knocks it over, and you hear the skull say, or the Lord of Skulls say, "These are the bodies of past adventurers that have failed to break through the dungeon of death."
you mean the one other guy?
yeah,
The one other guy.
any of these
Uh,
guys? Any of these guys look like
Roll a
half-orc?
investigation check.
That's children is looking.
Bro, what the
I
fuck?
can see.
10.
You look up and you lift up like their helmets, and you realize that they're not actually bodies. They're suits of armor that have like fake blood on them, and then they're stuffed full of like hay and straw and stuff to make it look like their bodies, but
Nice.
they don't
Ooh.
So-
succeed off of.
It looks like you killed some scarecrows.
Where's Dorothy?
Those are dead
Just-
adventurers.
What kind of
Guys,
armor are they
not
wearing?
dead Anymore.
Nothing that would fit you.
Plus 8 plate.
Damn.
Are these doors locked?
Plus 26 helmet.
Which ones? Which one?
This one down here on the.
That one is locked. The other one is not.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna.
know what
stroll
door's
through
not
this
locked? This door right here.
You open it up, and it leads to a bathroom.
one. I'm gonna pee.
Okay. You see each. It's like separate stalls with buckets in them. Every dungeon needs a restroom, so
Yep.
that's where I put this one.
Relief turret.
Hurry up! I have to go. I have to go. It's my
There's-
turn.
3 stalls, guys. There's 4 of you. Not a... You're like, we
The
haven't
other ones
beaten
are
this game for years.
The other
It's been
one are
months.
trapped. I'm just kidding.
Enix is gonna investigate that door, see if it's
Hmm?
22.
It is trapped and it is locked.
Right.
It is trapped with a like one of those. As soon as you open the door, you know it will drop. It will drop something and cause it to swing.
Okay.
Like a tree trunk
But you
type
can
thing.
easily disable it if you roll sleight of hands. But if you, yeah, you disable the trap. If you roll low enough, it triggers the trap, but it doesn't matter. You just roll a 19.
Oh,
You do end up breaking the lock though, but the trap's
Uh,
disabled.
I'm swinging at the door.
Hey,
Right.
Yeah,
Move
that's-
aside.
Roll a attack and then roll damage because it's very hard to miss. Yeah. So your sword just lights on fire and you cut through it and it breaks. And you see again in the ceiling there was an axe that would fall and hit.
Is it a nice axe?
It's like it's a trap axe, so no.
Dang it. Okay.
this door's got a nice X.
That's a nice axe.
Can I ask you a question?
Another hallway down here. Doop, 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 doop,
What's
doop.
down this way?
Oh my gosh, that's a long hallway.
Be careful, you might disappear somewhere else across the world.
Okay, wait, hold on. Anubis, stop moving. Yeah, back there. Hold on. Let me pull up the stat sheet.
What the hell, dude?
Flying through this hallway.
Hold on.
Oh,
Everybody stop
damn.
moving the character sheet. Hold on.
Stop moving your character sheet. Alright, I'm
I
not.
just see an
Stop
endless
moving
hallway
it.
that I'm running down.
As you run, you all of a sudden stop, and like it's weird. You're running, and all of a sudden you're like stuck. You take some damage.
No, I don't.
Oh, is it force field? It's a force
I need you
field.
to make. Actually, don't make a saving throw because you willingly moved into it.
You're-
I have to roll some-
Anubis secretly walked into
Be
the
right back.
wall of Minecraft when you're trying to mine and you mine too far.
Lava,
You walk into the wall.
Anubis takes
Damn,
17 acid damage
that's a lot of pink.
as you are engulfed by a gelatinous cube. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Shit. This is bad.
I didn't think that would happen, but it did.
How do I get out of this thing?
When it gets your turn, we'll handle it.
You rage and you're just like, "Rah!" and you eat it.
Seriously,
You eat it
I'm
all.
kinda- eat the jello.
It does kind of look like Jello.
Green
Wait,
goop.
why the hell is my initiative 0? The fuck?
Because you don't have any decks.
And plus, I'm a
Oh.
barbarian.
Was
I
it a
get
plus
I get
5?
instinct.
You also, yeah, you get advantage on initiative, Anubis, just so you know.
Did I not roll advantage? Oh, no, I didn't.
You can roll again. Just roll one more.
Wait, how did I get a 15 if I rolled? I'm so confused.
How do I roll one more?
My
What do I
brain
do? Just
hurts.
a D20? Because I think it's marked now.
Oh yeah, just roll another
Doesn't
d20.
matter. Doesn't
You roll low. And then we have to wait for you to get back. Hold on, let me check your character sheet, Atum, to make sure it's not wrong. Because you are getting a +5. I don't know from what.
When I rolled a 10, I got a 15, and I was like, okay, but there's a 0 next to my
Oh,
initiative.
did
so
I
I'm
not click on
confused.
the initiative? My bad. 12 is. Or 13, I don't know. With advantage.
All right, sorry, what's happening?
You need to
Roll
roll
initiative.
initiative.
I ran into a gelatinous cube
Oh no!
and I
Yeah.
took 17 poison damage or acid
Or
damage.
acid damage.
Oh damn!
I just ran right into it. I was just tra la 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 la.
Wait, is the gelatinous cube big enough to hold you, though? That's the real question.
Yeah. Probably
I
takes
don't know why
that
you get a +5. I have no idea why it's adding a +5. We'll
What?
figure that out later.
To who?
It was adding a
To
plus
me.
5 to Attuned. And then who are we missing?
Enix. Or no,
No,
we're
Enix,
missing.
Eldrin.
We're missing me.
What'd you roll?
I don't know, 13.
What is Enix's dex? And what's Attuned Anubis's dex?
I have
My dex
4.18. My dex is 18.
14.
Oh yeah, so Anubis is gonna go first. All right.
No.
Ascending.
This is
No.
my first ever.
Enix is gonna
not-
go first.
That's what I meant.
Enix goes first.
You did it backwards though. Oh
No,
no,
I
you
didn't.
did it right. That tomb.
I did it
was
right,
thinking-
but
thinking the
that's what I
tomb.
meant. Hey,
Freaking
Attuned, you're up.
cube of
You have no
death.
idea what's going on. What do you do?
Alright, I'm just gonna casually strut down this hallway.
All right,
Yeah.
so you can move
Wait.
30 feet.
Can I find a steed in this dungeon?
You technically you can, but I think it takes some time to cast.
That'd be fucking dope.
You have
just, like,
your
right
steed
on
is
the
back
horses.
on the material plane, sitting next to Spike.
Oh,
Good old
who-
Spike.
Who's Spike again? I.
My
I don't
big
know.
lizard.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You
What's
can
my
move 2 more
movement speed,
spaces.
30? Okay.
Technically, if you dash, you can move another 30 spaces.
I'm gonna just hop on all fours and just fucking run. Ah!
So you can move, yeah.
What the fuck?
All,
And then
all
you
five.
see Anubis is like standing in like in running pose, just frozen. Enix, your turn. What are you doing?
I can't do anything.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
sorry.
down.
I just
Yeah.
look at him. So does waving
Ooh.
require an action? Can I wave?
And then
I'm
Anubis.
mindlessly running. All right, how do I get out of this thing?
Hold on. So you cannot breathe. You are restrained.
So strength tech?
You can try to escape it by making a strength check.
Damn, if I might roll,
But
that
that's
wouldn't
gonna
even
take your
bother me. I'd just be
action.
like,
15?
Yeah. So you escape it. Do you want to go behind it or in front of it?
Behind it.
So yeah, you appear over there. As you you just keep running, and then eventually you pop out. And then you can use your bonus action to rage if you want to.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, so
Actually,
you're raging. You can't do
yeah.
anything else because that uses your action. Ildrin, you hear sounds coming from down the hall.
Okay, I'll go all the way down.
You hear.
As far as I can go.
It's gelatinous cube turn.
What's it gonna do to me? Don't touch me.
it's gonna suck you back in there.
No.
I need.
So it's like, oh, you
Should have
escaped.
moved further
You're
away.
gonna get an attack of opportunity. Anubis is moving away from you.
It wants some of the big elephant boy. Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Uh,
Of course, you would.
No, not you. Atum. Sorry.
Did Anubis
So
get
I
to
roll?
attack
Yeah, of
it?
course
Roll.
you would.
Roll
And then
damage,
Anubis gets an attack of opportunity. You're
I get
probably gonna hit
advantage?
it.
Or
You don't need advantage.
oh, okay.
15. Sorry, 23. I mean,
23.
Okay. You are engulfed. Atum.
Did I hit it with
Yeah,
my
you
23?
totally hit it. Yeah, it has an AC of 6. That's a lot of
19.
damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
It's a lot of damage.
Oh no.
You're real strong.
That doesn't count. Hit the floor. Reroll.
9, 11. So you take 11 points of acid damage, Atum. It's your turn. Okay.
Break
you
out,
can't
you can't
breathe,
breathe.
and you're restrained. You can try to use your action to escape.
I just see this elephant like.
Can I use spells? Or no?
Depends. What spell do you want to use?
Hold person while I'm being held.
It's
Ooh,
not a
that'd be
person.
funny
It
as
doesn't. You
fuck.
can't do it.
Damn.
Break out.
Can I use
Strength check.
command?
Can you use what?
No, it's purple. Never mind. I can't speak.
Can't really speak when you're. You can use your action to try to break out.
Okay, I'll try to break out.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Why you make me dex, bro? Like, you know I ain't got no dex. You know I have no dicks.
Ooh,
So, well,
That 2 or DC?
doesn't matter.
so you push out of it. Wait, do you want to go in front of it or behind it? Where?
I'm gonna go back over here and be like, "Save me, big dude!" And I'm gonna run towards Anubis.
Okay, so. Hold on.
Like that was scary.
Yeah, you make a strength check. It's not at the end of your turn.
I know he's gross.
Phoenix, your turn.
I've been slimed. I'm just kidding. He slimed me.
Nickelodeon, why could you have done this to us?
I'm gonna breath weapon it.
Oh, okay. How long is your breath weapon? 30 feet?
Good question.
How many d6 does your breath weapon do?
3.
Is it?
It's a 60-foot. No. It's a. Yeah, 30 feet. I think it doesn't say.
Hold on.
Actually.
I increased the damage of your breath weapon by 1 dice, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, so it does
Also-
40. Yeah, so it does 46, not 3d6. Because the breath
brushed
weapons
his
and
teeth in so
dragonborns
long.
are, in my opinion, bad. So I increased the damage by 1 d6.
And it's 30 foot. Right?
So,
or is it 60?
yeah. I think it's 30 feet.
All right, so he has to roll a.
Roll another d6 because I increased the damage by 1d6.
Okay.
It failed. It got a 0.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Got a 4 minus 4. All right, so that's 17 points of
17.
lightning damage.
Yep.
Damn.
does it scatter across the hallway? Just all
No.
cool looking.
It gets like shocked. You shocked Jello. Super effective. Anubis, your turn.
Don't worry, friend. As I kind of squeeze by.
The
I
two
run up.
biggest dudes are trying to get past each other.
Yeah.
And I
It's like just a
I-
gym bro moment as you both like squeeze each other.
Is this front to
swing
front
two-
or front to or what? But what's what
Yeah.
is this? Is
Obviously,
Do you guys touch
it's,
trunks?
tip to tip?
yes, yes. Trunks touch.
All right.
Big
Yeah, you
ass.
get up to it. You can roll to hit it.
That's what it is.
I get 2 hits, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No advantage though,
Nope.
because I'm not close enough yet. But it doesn't matter because I roll like a boss.
Oh, one more. That hits. Roll another one. As long as you roll above a 6, you're good. That was the same. That's weird. So 30 points of damage. It's looking bloodied.
Deja vu.
Bloody
Looking
jello.
You like slice
Swing
off
it.
like a big chunk of it that just. Ildren, your turn.
I am going to. Firebolt it.
Wow.
No.
Oh.
Take it back. Do something else. I'm
Take it
gonna
back. Take it.
ray of frost it.
Okay.
Freeze the
Roll damage.
jello.
A
That
12
hits.
hit.
Mm-hmm. AC of 6.
13 cold damage.
Okay, it's looking really hurt. Yeah. I need you to make a dexterity save with advantage, Nubis.
Me?
Because it's gonna try to engulf you.
Ah, this thing's got.
Actually, wait, no.
Got no momentum moving.
Yeah, it does.
backwards.
It tries.
With advantage.
Yeah, because you have a danger sense.
Bop.
Oh.
Hey, so it tries to engulf you and it doesn't work. Atum, your turn.
Back away.
Finish
Jello.
Let me just squeeze by over here.
We can't go on that side of it.
You can't go on that side. You can still hit it.
You can poke beside him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hit.
I use my trunk to hit it. Like I put the
Yeah.
axe in my trunk. I just hit it
Yeah,
across
Put
over
the
his
weapon
head.
on the trunk so that you can swing further.
I'll allow it since you guys are like,
Yeah,
we'll say you
take
guys are strangers.
returning.
You do have a sheath of returning. You could just
Uh,
throw your weapon and it will return to you.
Oh, I do. Oh shit.
You have a
Oh,
sheath
poke
of
me.
returning where you can throw your whatever weapon you have attuned to it.
Do
That
I?
hits. Yeah, look at the bottom of the right side of your character sheet.
All right.
Oh, that's what the blink back holster does.
Roll damage.
Yeah, roll damage.
Slap it.
There
It
was no
was
there was no
17.
the definition next to that blink back holster, so I was confused.
So yeah, you see as this is the first time he uses it. He takes the weapon that's on his, the axe that's on his holster, and he throws it, and it strikes in. How do you want to do this? First of all, we'll get that out of the way.
I'm gonna throw it so it goes like corner to corner, and then just Jello just spurts like a volcano.
Yeah, hold on.
And then I eat it all.
Acidic Jello.
Yeah,
Someone
it just
did that.
explodes everywhere, and as he throws it, it sticks in there, and then after like 6 seconds, it blinks back to your holster.
Impressive. I used to have a weapon like that, but it was no good.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. That was a new trick I just learned. Pretty wise elephant, I
I
guess.
did have a weapon that would come back. It was a dagger, but I sold it to a goblin.
You're like, but it cursed me.
Yeah, it cursed me, and I did absolutely no damage for like 14 episodes. Then after that, I killed everything.
To be fair, you were fucking shit up with that dagger.
It was. It
Okay.
was.
As you do that, you hear the stone say, "What the fuck? That was Jerry the janitor. Why did you kill him? He was innocent." God,
Yeah.
you adventurers are
Tried to eat us.
assholes.
He tried to eat my buddy. Apparently, he likes to taste the elephant. Maybe he likes peanuts.
Jerry didn't
Penis
have a
and
family that we
peanuts.
have contact, right? Okay, good. That's what, I don't want to like deal with that legal stuff. Yeah. You just hear him talking to somebody.
He did do a good
okay.
job of cleaning the hallways, though. That's his
Yeah,
bad.
the hallway. This hallway does look very nice.
I might have to drink
Minus
this
his
thing,
Jell-O.
guys.
You guys can take a short rest in the hall if you want to, or you can go back to one of the rooms to take a short rest.
I'm
Come on,
gonna drink.
investigate.
I'm gonna go drink this vitality potion.
If you guys have healing spells,
Oh, okay.
the vitality potion dotion doesn't heal you.
Oh,
It
okay.
just
Here,
yeah.
just everybody get in a circle.
can't get in a circle in this
in
one.
this.
Everybody hold your
I'll
hands. We're gonna
snuggle you.
pray.
Let's snuggle.
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Everybody heals 17 hit points.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4,
As
5,
you spend
6,
10
7,
minutes casting a
9,
prayer
10,
would be
11,
like.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, I'm still not even close to full health, but thank you.
I gave you guys healing potions. This is the time to use them if you want to know.
You give me more healing potions?
I didn't give you guys more healing potions. I've given you so much and you haven't used them because you've never been hurt. So I made this dungeon to do that.
Okay. I want a healing potion. What kind of healing potions do I have?
Well, look at your inventory.
Hold on, I'm looking.
You also have that ointment too, Ildren. Keog's ointment or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Here, I'm gonna try this ointment that I got.
How much are you using? You have 5 uses each thing.
Are you talking Ildren, or are you talking? Oh, I have the healing salve.
Yeah, healing salve.
Yeah, that's Enix has that.
Enix has that then.
Yeah, he's like, hey, come here. I'm gonna try. Apparently, I gave this to myself a while ago for some reason.
You
John,
found
load me
it.
up. Let's do it. Load me up.
But I found it, but I thought that.
Where's the bronze toner? I need to look flexing for this competition.
So what do I do? What do I roll?
Okay, the jar contains as an action. So you have
Oh, wow.
5 doses each jar.
So
You can use your. How many things do you want to? Oh, this does really good. This cures people of poison. I didn't know that.
Oh, I could have cured myself.
So roll 2d8 plus 2 if you just want to use one use of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2d8 plus 2.
Wait, are we taking a short rest?
No, he's using Keog's ointment.
I know, but are we going to take a short rest? We are going to
8.
go all out.
So you heal 8 hit points as he slathers this ointment on your face, and it feels really good.
Sweet.
Mark
I'm
that down
almost
that
back to
you
full health,
have-
guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
9 uses left.
I rolled.
Wait, does this cure my strength issue?
No.
Okay.
That takes
Should
stuff.
we short rest then?
Did that
Wait,
heal
how-
you fully?
No, I'm not even close. Just kidding. I have 11 more hit points I can get.
Here, I'll
I'm
do.
taking a lot of damage
I'll
in
use
here.
another one.
Okay, so he uses another slap. He slaps it on the other cheek, roll another 2d8 plus 2.
I've been hit by everything in here.
7.
7. So you hear 7 hit points.
Okay, I'm pretty good now. Thank you. I'm healthy. Healthy.
And then Carson, if you want to, you can heal yourself with your healing hands if you wanted to, or you cannot.
True.
Your choice. What are you guys doing?
What's cure wounds do?
I'm gonna.
That's a
I'm
D8.
gonna take a nice perception look down this hallway. Do I see any more jello?
Make a investigation check or
Oh,
perception check. Yeah.
investigate.
You don't know. You're like, this is Jello free.
I'm gonna investigate the wall.
Also Jello free. You see some
Jello
slime where the Jello
free!
might have moved, like, but you don't see any other Jello.
I'm running again. All right, I'm perceiving now that I'm like halfway down the hallway.
All right, we'll continue. We'll
Perception?
follow.
Yeah. You see him just start sprinting down the hall.
Oh my gosh, I'm seeing nothing. I'm free willy.
Yep.
Let's go.
You see that the hallway starts to turn, and there's one that turns at the end, and then it turns early.
Can you?
Okay, so you run.
Yeah,
Huh.
he seems to be fine. Can you move us?
Why don't you need me to move it? You guys can move out.
Got 2 screens I'm working.
Help. Hey, which tunnel should we go down? Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Let's hit the first one.
All right. Go lead the way, sir. Lead the way.
I'm gonna check for traps down this.
All right, make an investigation check.
No more slime
How do I get
balls,
lay of hands back
fireballs.
for the pool? Doesn't tell
Long
me.
rest.
Oh, we take a long rest. Okay, there it is. I see it now.
18.
As you're walking, you notice that this hallway is designed to be cut off by a door. You don't know what activates it, but there's like a door that's trying to be hidden, like a big slab of stone that can be shut
Okay.
and trap you in here.
I find what activates it.
Roll a perception check.
Perceive,
Perception.
perceive
Fuck
that
yeah.
perception.
You have no idea. It
I'm
does
gonna
not
peek
appear to
down the
be.
hallway.
You cannot find any mechanical way that it is activated. Okay,
Okay,
Anubis does though.
What's this?
Anubis, you notice off in the distance there's a slight glowing magical ring that appears if you step on, it might activate. It will probably
Hey, buddy.
activate it
Hey,
and trap
hey,
you.
buddy. Hey, buddy. There's a little glowing thing over there, so don't step on that.
You also notice that the hallway ends. It doesn't appear to go anywhere.
All right.
Let's
Here's
not
the
go
camera.
down that way.
I'm gonna be like, hold on. I'm gonna try some. He's gonna take his bow. He's gonna
Mhm.
fire an arrow into the.
Okay. It doesn't do anything. Has to be a human, you assume, like something with intelligence.
Okay.
All right. Down the next hallway.
I saw your trap. Was that one of your death things? What would have happened if where that came down?
You don't hear a response,
Oh yeah.
Angry.
Yes. he's-
or he can't hear you in the hallway, or he can't respond to you in the hallway.
Can you check down this hallway too, buddy? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we're gonna investigate from here on out.
Yeah, I don't want to run into more jello.
8.
Don't worry, 15.
You don't notice anything. You just notice that it goes down for a long time, ends at a door, and then at the left, it curves around to the left, and there's another door.
All right, here's the left.
Mhm.
Check this door for traps, sir.
All right.
Don't blow us up.
It is locked, but it is not trapped.
20.
Come on, there's got to be some goodies in this one. We need some goodies.
What's that one song go about goodies? Something about
Goodies.
All right.
looking at my goodies.
28.
Yeah, you unlock it. Yeah.
What's in here?
Hey, I need you to roll initiative.
He steps in. Oh shit! I'm glad you. I just step aside as he walks in.
as I go, "What's in here?" What the? Why did it put me on there twice?
'Cause you rolled twice
did it-
for some reason.
No, I did it. That was my fault.
I got a 24 and a 17. What does that mean?
Means you got a
You roll with
20
advantage, remember?
But why do I only get 17?
No, you should have had 24. You accidentally erased.
Oh, okay. I changed it for myself.
And then who are we missing? Ildren.
Eldrin, yep. Hold on.
As you see this lurking orc, whatever,
Orc?
ogre.
Ogre.
That's what it is. That's what I meant.
He's
Sorry.
got layers. I'm just
You going
kidding.
from Destiny? Is that like laser eye?
Like an onion.
He's like an onion. He smells like an onion.
So Anubis, you go first as you notice this giant ogre, undead
Nice.
ogre. It looks to be.
Is he looking crispy?
He appears to be staring at a cage that appears to have somebody locked in it.
Does he notice me at all?
Nope. Wait, just roll a stealth check, just in general. Just roll a stealth check
Stealth check, because I barged in here saying, "What's in here?"
with a disadvantage. But I don't think it will matter because he has a very low passive.
Oops. Disadvantage.
Yeah, so just roll one more.
I'm
Oh,
nasty.
sorry.
Yeah, he still doesn't know you. You are not being stealthy, but this dude is not perceptive.
Can I get up behind him without him noticing?
Probably yeah. You walk up behind him.
I'm attacking.
Okay. You can hit with advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Double attack? Yeah.
2 attacks
Double-
with advantage.
Double.
Doble
Does he get double
attaco.
because he's-
Double attacko. Goodbye, ogre. Nice to know you.
That hits. And that hits. So roll damage for both of us. Eight. Oh, that was low damage for you. 17.
Yeah.
25, 28 points of damage. Yeah, you slice into it and it goes, "Rrrr," and it like turns around.
Hey, buddy! As I smile.
Hey, it is the ogre's turn. On its turn, it appears. Oh wait, no, you did fire damage to it. It doesn't heal. Never mind. It's gonna make 2 Morningstar attacks against you.
What's a morning star attack?
It's like a mace. Oh fuck! It
Oh.
swings wide, and you kind of just step, slamming against the cage a little bit, but you're able to dodge, and then it's gonna hit you again.
It's a mace with spikes on it.
Oh, that's hit me.
Does
Yeah.
15 hit?
Hits me.
Awesome. So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. I assumed you use your bonus action to rage, so half of that
Yeah.
to 8. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as that slams into you. Atum, your turn. What are you doing?
I hear
Kinda
all this
tickled.
commotion going in, so I just kind of step in.
Whoa.
I'm like, hello? Oh, what the fuck?
So you 5, 10. So you have. Oh,
Can I get there?
you can use your action to dash there.
Fuck.
Yeah, right there.
You have a javelin, don't you? You could probably
You could
throw
also
it.
have an axe you could throw.
Oh, and an axe. Just throw it,
Yeah.
huck it.
Axe throw.
Yeah, you only get 1 axe throw. That hits. Because it blinks back to your belt at the end of the turn.
Can I cast a spell and attack or no? Because I'm not cool like that.
No, unless you have a bonus action spell.
Understandable.
Okay, so that takes 14
14.
points of damage. Okay. Up next is Enix.
All right. 30. Can I see through this cage? Like, does it look like I can get an attack through there?
What are you using?
Probably a spell.
Yeah,
Firebolt.
sure.
Nice. Slap him in the face with
Yeah, that hits.
Wow,
Ooh.
nice roll.
That's a
Nice
lot of
roll.
damage.
18.
That's
Holy
2 points off from being max.
Yeah.
You hit it and it burns up. It's looking pretty hurt now.
Oh.
Ildren.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Smells
Holy
like
shit.
jerky.
25,
It does start to smell of burning dead flesh.
30. Okay. Smells of burning dead flesh.
It appears that this. You also see that the body is kind of like bloated, and there's like it almost looks like stuff under the skin is moving. It's really weird.
I'm gonna do the same. Wait, how far is this? How far is firebolt? 120. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
do the
can
same
definitely
thing.
hit it.
14.
Hits.
Hit. Get it. Oh! I thought I was gonna do it again.
8.
Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt. Nubis, your turn.
Okay, so no advantage. But
No
double
advantage, but you can still try to hit it. That hits.
17.
23
23 points of
better
damage.
damage.
Hold on.
Nat 20.
Hold on.
Dead.
Okay, so you hit it and it like goes down. You see it fall, but then it stands back up. And then I don't think it's gonna make this one. But yeah, roll damage.
Damn. Nat 20 and does 19.
I don't think it can even undead fortitude out of this.
27 points of damage.
So yeah, you hit it and you kill it, but as you kill it, oh, he's gonna take damage too. I just realized this. I need a tomb, Anubis. Enix is just far enough to make Constitution saving throws. As you hit it and the dead body explodes.
Constitution saving throw. 10.
A tomb, you actually, or Anubis, you have a +3 to it, so add 3 to whatever you rolled.
He's got
13.
13 total.
Okay, that fails. Because a tomb gets you guys a +3 if you're with
I only
close to it. when
rolled
you're making a saving throw.
freaking 4 with my freaking 6 Constitution.
A tomb, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay, I'm
That
back
should
to
not-
there it is.
That
He's
was me
fine.
that rolled it.
Yeah.
The NPC rolled really well, guys.
14.
Okay. So a tomb succeeds.
What do I get?
12. Mad. It's 4d12 and I rolled 2 ones. So it's Anubis takes 14 points of poison damage, Attune takes 7, and the NPC will take 7.
Okay. I lose a lot of health in this fight. Alright.
But after that, it's
Does this guy in
Yeah.
the cage look like a half orc?
yep.
And his name is Rickshaw?
Hello.
Rickson, but sure you can call him
Hello.
Rickshaw.
Are you Vixen?
I'll say Rickshaw. Hey, there's Rickshaw.
The name is Rickson, actually. Oh,
I'm Dragonborn.
Ricky, we've been looking for you, Ricky.
you have? Why have you been looking for me? As my group sent you after me?
Yes, we were doing a kind deed, and we thought we'd, fight off everything you've left behind, but we're here now.
How'd you get trapped in here, Rickshaw?
I was running from this dragon, and I hid under a lake, and I found a door knob, and so, in order to hide from the dragon, I tried to use the doorknob, because I identified it as a sort of magical item, against a stone, and then I went inside of it, and then they trapped me, saying
That's-
that they would put me with the other adventurers that showed up.
Okay. Well, that was a dumb thing. Why would you take the doorknob and use it like that? I mean, obviously, it's gonna. We did the same thing.
I knew it was
trying to-
magical, and I've had not a lot of experience. He appears to be wearing all his equipment. He's wearing armor and stuff.
Can we
Is
get
this
him out of this?
locked? Yeah, it's this locked.
Yes, it is a locked cage.
I'm gonna check it for traps real quick.
Gotta keep the trap checked.
It is not trapped. As far as you know.
Drink
I'm
one of
going
these
to
potions.
19.
Okay, yeah. You unlock it, and then you look down and you see the keys on the dead ogre, but doesn't matter.
I don't need a key here.
How much do I get from a heal health potion?
A basic one?
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 6 plus 2. Okay.
Well, how do we get out of here? Assuming you know.
I do not. I was hoping you would know. You the ones who came to rescue me.
Don't worry. We'll find a way. I'm gonna take the keys off this thing.
Does anybody want to control him? He's a cleric.
Sure.
Alright, I'll just I'll give all you guys access to his character sheet, but I'll control him as an NPC. But in combat, you guys can control him.
Can we loot this ogre?
Yeah.
Sure, roll an investigation check.
But I took the.
Yeah,
I took
let
the
Anubis
keys.
control him because I've already got 2.
12.
Oh, where's investigate? There it is. I can do better.
Yes, you can. 11.
What does this guy?
Damn.
What's this guy have on him? Like, what's he wearing?
He's wearing this sort of. Let me look at his character sheet. He's wearing what type of armor? He's wearing some sort of chainmail armor, and he's holding a warhammer, 2-handed warhammer.
Open this thing up. Character sheet. Oh, he looks cool.
Any pouches hanging off him?
Actually, he's wearing plate mail. He's not wearing chainmail. Should be wearing plate.
Oh, he's got
Because his
some
AC is 18.
interesting stuff.
And he's holding a holy symbol of the Mythal Drake.
Ah, that's the Pelagus.
Pelagus, the Mythal Drake and Pelagus are kind of connected, yes.
Yeah. I see. See, you are a follower of the Mithril Drake.
Yes, I am. I see you follow Pelagus.
Yeah, so Palor is what I refer to him as, but yes,
It's
Pelagus.
his old name.
That's my parents had taught me that. That is how he appeared to me.
Well, I hope was it Elise that sent you? It was.
Yes, I believe that was her name.
Which is good. Yes, he kind of holds up one of his bags, and you see that it's full of a bunch of like moss that's a little bit dried out. I had gotten the elder moss from here, but I had not been able to return as I was being chased by this weird dragon creature.
It was to cure a disease or something.
They make healing potions with it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we shall continue down this. It is
Yes.
well met. We're glad to have found
This dungeon is strange. As they were taking me through it, it was strange.
you. Enix is gonna lean over and go, the guy who runs it ain't very smart.
Yeah, I think they call him Lord of Skulls or something.
And Lord of the Numbskulls is what we call him.
That's a good one.
He's a numbskull. All right.
Yeah, I don't think we have a problem getting out. They tried to tell us you were dead, but
Yeah, did we find anything on this body?
You find a morning star, a set of keys.
I took the keys.
That's about it.
All right, I have the keys.
There's like 3 keys on it. It's a set of keys.
Probably all of these different cages, but take them anyway.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
well-
what you assume they go to.
we'll head back out.
Charge!
Eventually, you get to another door. It is locked.
Sir, can I get some help? Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna smack it.
Use the keys.
This one's a stone door, not a wooden door.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, roll damage. Okay, you slice into it and do some damage. It's not open yet. It's not broken, but it's
Can I see through?
It's locked.
Try using your keys.
Okay, I'm gonna try a key.
okay. There's 3 keys. There's one big one and 2 small ones. Which one do you use?
The big one.
Okay, it does not work.
The small one.
They don't work either.
I'm gonna throw the keys down the hallway.
You assume they go to the cages.
All right.
You left a big there's the door started to crack a little bit, like fracture. It's not broken, but it's like a stone door.
Hey,
Alright.
you could have just waited, but finish the job. What do you
All right.
see? Go back up.
Roll to hit again. That hits, yeah. I don't even know why I asked at this point. Yep. Yeah. So you break the door apart, destroy it, because you're adamantine weapon.
What do you say as you break it? Do you say, "Honey, I'm home"?
Lucy!
As soon as the last
Bullshit.
person walks into the room, You hear a mechanism of them trying, like, of the door trying to lock, but it's destroyed. And then the room starts to fill with poison that just escapes out the open door. You had to break the one door that's set to a trap. It doesn't. Yeah, the trap doesn't work because you broke it. But the room starts to fill with poison and it leaks out. Dang it.
It's kind of a faint smell of something there.
Yeah, you see that it starts, like, you see from, like, slits in the wall, the poison starts to leak in. But you guys are just able to cover your mouths because it's all just exiting out into the hall. And eventually it stops because it was supposed to release enough poison to fill up the room, but since it all left into the hall, it all eventually drifts away like a faint fart in the wind.
Damn it, Anubis! I told you not to eat that turkey leg.
And then you see like another metal door that is
Nice.
shut.
Break it.
Yeah, it's like another metal store.
I'll let you pick this one. Can I investigate this room? Is there anything else in here?
Yeah, I was about to say the same
Yeah,
thing.
roll an investigation check. You see like a bunch of skulls and stuff that, like, you know, and some writing that says like you will die here. Just like some really crappy, like, supposed to be menacing but not really that menacing.
I'm gonna.
This is
rub
like a
the stone.
Halloween.
Hello.
Yes, I see you have made it to the room of poison. I'm sure you are choking to death as I speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes!
choking.
All adventurers will die as soon as they enter the dungeon of death.
And I'm just gonna toss the stone down the hall. I'm just kidding.
Choking on the dust from breaking the door down.
Okay, who wants to look at the locked door?
Enix will.
Can't believe you broke into the one room that, like, the door actually mattered.
I'm gonna investigate.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oops, that was Ildren. Sorry. He looked at it as it appeared to be a trap. And Enix is gonna look at it. You don't know what a trap looks like. Maybe you do.
Maybe you do.
Investigation does not appear to be trapped.
Enix is gonna. Is it locked?
Yes. It is. This is a very complicated lock.
Order anymore, do we?
Is going to.
No, we don't. I didn't realize I was still in.
That's good.
14.
So yeah, you try to pick it, and it's more complicated than the other locks. This one appears to be a bit more difficult.
Can I try one?
I'm just kidding.
Let me try one more time. This guy can't outsmart me. I'm gonna give it another shot. 16.
Nope. Yeah, this lock is just not budging.
Hey, Anubis, you got that master key?
Nope. Checked it down the hall.
No. Yeah, I meant your master key that you always have hanging with you.
Oh yeah. Here.
Your sword.
Yeah, you break down the door. Because you just do double damage. You're just gonna do it eventually.
And another door. Charge.
You're gonna break down this one too. This one's wooden. But
Oh.
so as you go to swing, the door's like in a cutout, and as you do, your blade just gets stuck in between it, and you're just like trying to pull it. You actually never end up hitting the door.
Great. Sorry. Nobody saw that, right?
You just see Anubis trying to pull his sword out of like this. It's like kind of like cut in the thing. It's stuck.
Hey, check the handle.
I jiggle the handle.
It appears to just open.
I open it.
As soon as you open it, you hear spinning blades. But you just hear them as you see them start to spin. Yeah. And you see that the room is full of these rotating, spinning blades that after a little bit seem to pass by each other. But they're like set into grooves on the floor and they rotate. So,
Okay. Well,
how are you guys gonna get past those?
I still have one more grenade, so I'm gonna throw a grenade in there.
I don't even know why I bother building dungeons. Okay, roll. I think that's like what 3d6 fire, 3d6 piercing.
Yeah.
So yeah, throw that in there and roll damage.
So 3d6.
Yeah.
3d6.
Roll 6, and then roll another 3d6. Yeah. 19. Okay. So you see that they're set in grooves on the floor, so you just pull the grenade and toss it in there, and then you guys hear this like, and a bunch of like chains and stuff just like whirl together, and then they stop moving.
I'm gonna delete my little grenade here.
Forgot about that. Well, yeah, that's one way to deal with a trap. You just blow it up.
This way.
What the fuck was that noise?
I walk in.
Yeah, easily enough.
That turkey gave me gas.
Another
Wait,
door.
what's this way?
Oh
Where
my
do you go
gosh.
this way?
What is this door wooden?
Yes.
I'm just gonna jiggle the handle. Is that
Yeah,
open?
this one opens too because it's not locked.
Stops running.
I'm gonna go through this one.
You learned.
You see some sort of storeroom.
All right.
Oh, are they like openable crates? Are they locked?
They appear to be openable crates.
I'm gonna open this corner one.
Wait, how are you moving everybody at once? Are you just highlighting them and moving them, or what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for future reference.
There it is. Hey, hold on one second.
I wish that this box right here was turned the other way, like horizontally, so then it'd be a penis. But you know, it's okay. You missed your opportunity.
How many? Was it 2d6 or 2d4 with the potion?
2d6.
I'm gonna drink.
No, 2d4. 2d4.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
For
ignore that.
basic, yeah, basic.
7 plus 2, 9. Only have one more basic.
As you guys walk into the room, which crate do you go to?
This corner, top corner.
Um. You see that the crate starts to like vibrate slightly and then gets thrust towards you.
Mm.
As
Baby Yoda. Okay.
it uses its telekinetic thrust. That
That was
hits.
almost a 1.
Hits me.
You take
Yeah,
12
because-
bludgeoning damage as the crate slams into you and pins you against the other crates.
12. Okay. Can I break the crate?
We need a roll
Yeah, you
initiative.
notice. Yeah. No, you don't have to roll initiative.
Do I notice anything that's causing these?
Make a
things
perception
to-
check.
13.
Yeah, you look around. You don't really notice anything.
I mean, I'm squished between boxes right now.
Yeah, so you like you push against it to push it off. You're not like stuck against it.
Alright,
So
I'm
can I get
gonna,
out of
I
it?
wanna stab it.
Stab the crate.
Yeah.
I could get out of it, right? I can push him away, or no?
Yeah, the crate. Yeah.
Okay, I push away. I'm gonna back away before he stabs it.
Eldrin's gonna get out of the way of that crate, and Phoenix is gonna get out of the way.
Okay. You slam into the crate, and the one of the two that are left flies towards you.
Flies towards me.
Oh, it misses. It slams against the wall. And then, does it? It does. Okay. And then you notice
Oh,
a specter appear. Hold on, I need you to move. You're standing on top of one too. And then you guys can roll initiative now that they're here.
Okay.
Hey, isn't that Frug?
No.
Krug,
Frug?
as you guys see these like ghostly apparitions. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong layer.
Haha, Ildren, you think you're good? I'm the same.
What's your
Oh, I rolled
dexterity?
32 for him.
My dex?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 0 is a sin.
So Eldrin goes first then.
I rolled for Rick. Rickety wreck.
Rickshaw.
Everybody's on there, right? Descending. Okay. Nubis, you are up first. So you see these two ghostly apparitions appear next to each other after they both used their actions.
I'm not raging still, right?
No.
rage
It ends once you don't attack something, basically,
Oh, okay.
or you don't get attacked.
Can't bite your tongue when you're running around.
When do I get my rage back after long rest?
Yeah, after long rest, you get your rages back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rage again, I guess. Yeah.
You go into raging. You run up towards these two.
I'm gonna take a reckless attack on this one.
Sure.
And okay.
Roll to hit
Do I get
with
I don't get
advantage because of
right?
reckless.
Yeah, advantage. Do I get 3 attacks?
You would have to use your bonus action to get 3 attacks. So you used your bonus action to rage.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits, huh?
Can I swing at the other one?
Yeah, you could do 1 at each if you wanted to.
Okay. Slash and slash.
That misses.
Ooh. That's right. I hit one.
That's that one. So you hit one and it kind of like shrieks back as it takes that damage. Your weapon is magical, so it doesn't matter. Rickson, whoever wants to control him.
Move him over here. And let's see, what's he got?
He has spells and a warhammer.
He's got, and what spells he got?
Guiding bolt.
Yes, he does. I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Which one?
Hey, why are you moving my thing?
You go into your you go into your things here.
Oh, well, misses. You kept dinking around with my. If you move the page, it moves it for
Sorry,
me. So
yeah,
throw it
sorry,
around.
I didn't mean to. I won't.
Yeah, so he
control.
guiding bolts. You see him take out his symbol of the mithril drake, which is like this mithril-looking dragon head, and it slams into the wall, missing. Sadly. Tomb, your turn.
Oh,
No,
Eldrin goes first. Not
I
me.
go first.
Ildrin.
I'm gonna show him how to use guiding bolt.
Hey, he's been locked in a cage for a while. He's a little nervous. New
That
people.
hits. Which one are you hitting?
The one right in front of me.
Hey, you have disadvantage that if
Oh
you're
no,
trying to hit
no,
with a rage
then I'll
attack.
hit that one. Sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, that one doesn't have disadvantage.
With my
Actually,
guiding-
I think you still have disadvantage because you're in melee, so if you try to make a ranged attack, you have disadvantage. If you're in melee with somebody and you try to make a ranged attack, you have disadvantage.
But
I'm
am I
pretty
in
sure.
melee with him because I haven't attacked anything yet, and he hasn't attacked me?
You're still within 5 feet of him, which is in melee.
Want me to roll again? Is what you're saying?
Back
Mhm.
up. Just kidding.
Or you can back up and take an attack of opportunity.
Nope. I'll just roll again.
Oh, that still hits. So roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yes. Big hits.
15.
So the next attack on that one has advantage, and he takes 15 points of damage.
That's the left one.
The one with that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Tomb, your turn.
So I'm gonna use my divine channel divinity, and I'm going to use the faithful. Turn the faithless.
Which does what?
It's this. Hold on, I'm putting in chat. So I use my channel divinity to utter ancient words that are painful for Fae or fiends to hear as an action.
You know they're not. These guys are not Fae or fiends. You guys, you know that. It wouldn't work.
Oh, well in that case,
You have,
You
Achoo!
do know that they
Back to the
are.
bar.
You do know that they are undead.
you have advantage though.
You do have advantage, and you could, if you wanted to, you could use your divine smite, which would do an extra damage because they're undead.
and that costs a spell slot, right? For-
Yes.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay. Okay.
But you can use it after you hit. That one misses.
But no,
So
yes,
you have a
he
second
has an
advantage.
advantage on that.
Oh, you do have advantage. It's true. So you roll one more.
Yeah.
Roll one more attack with it. Oh,
There you go. That's a hit.
I want to divine smite it. So
Yeah,
much
just make sure you use the undead
Five.
divine smite.
Oh, undead divine.
Undead
Smite.
divine.
Yeah, because they are
Smite.
undead.
Undead
I don't have an
divine.
undead. Oh, this one.
It's in your spell slots.
3d6.
Yeah, 3d8.
That's what I meant to say. I'm dyslexic.
So roll that and then roll damage for your axe.
Slap it.
18. Okay,
My
damn.
gosh.
And then
Oh
da da
my
da da
gosh.
da da axe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's 9. How much is that? Okay, so this one explodes. As you hit it, the psychic energy, the little almost like angelic song strikes into it, and then your weapon just lights up and it scatters this incorporeal entity.
Purple. Okay.
Okay, and then
Wait.
can I move over there and hit him or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Did Enix not go? Did you skip him?
No, he gets 2 swings.
Oh, Enix isn't on here. That's why.
Oh. He rolled
Roll again to hit.
I know I rolled.
Didn't show up in chat.
Oh, I don't see an initiative for Enix.
Neither do I. You roll it.
Well, hold on. He just did a shit ton of damage. 8, 28. That's exactly how much he had left. Yeah, so you just explode these 2 undead entities because that's what a paladin's built to do.
Yep.
Ah!
Yeah, so you just slam into them
Unholy.
and they both just scatter.
Unholy fiend.
Nice going there, little.
About time we did something.
I had to get warmed up, guys. I'm sorry. I was getting used to my abilities again.
That's
I was
right.
also in a cage for a long time.
This thing has seemed to knock the accent out of you, so it's good.
Damn. I need more spell
Is
slots.
there
What
anything
the
in
fuck?
this crate? Enix is checking.
Looking around, there appears to. Well, yeah, roll an investigation check.
I'll check
See
the
what
one
you
I
find.
was looking initially.
12.
You guys find like basic supplies like torches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff that you.
Alright, let's burn the house down.
I mean, the place is made of stone. You can burn the boxes, but that's about it.
All right.
You see another door that's
What about
open.
these barrels?
It's open.
Let's switch
Yeah.
to barrels.
Ja.
The
Another
barrels
door.
have stuff that you would put in barrels,
Check
like
the
water,
door.
stuff
Check
like that.
the door.
Water? I'm gonna drink the water.
Okay, you drink the water. It's very nice water.
Alright, cool. I was thirsty. I have to go pee again. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Just run all the way back over there. Gonna go piss.
I'm going to investigate for traps.
Be on the wall.
20.
It is not trapped or locked.
Okay, I'll open it.
Charge.
You hear the stone say, "Welcome to the." Wait, what is it? I told them no demon summoning on grounds. And then he stops talking. But you guys see a ritual that appears to be a ritual.
A ritual.
Oh,
And then you see blood that like goes into that room.
Is that door locked?
It is not locked. It is just closed.
a religion check to star, see what religion they're trying to summon.
Sure. Do it. Roll a religion check if you want.
Yeah, because I never use a religion check. I don't know what the fuck it does. Yeah.
16.
16.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take a look at something real quick.
Do I see like a goat face with like horns and like red?
Go.
Is that what I see?
Hold let me look at something. That's what I need.
Look at it. What is that something? What is it?
Can I bless this symbol and make it holy?
This seems to be
Ugh.
demonic in nature. It's a demonic summon, not like, yeah. So demon, like.
Can I bless it so it's holy and summons a good thing?
No, it appears that this has already been done.
Damn. We're too late.
I'm gonna peek
Alright,
in the
so
door.
this door though.
You open the door and you see a bunch of destroyed shit. If I can go to the right layer.
Bunch of destroyed stuff.
Yeah, like it appears to be like a table in a room, and you see like a dead body on the floor of like a human that is holding like an instrument. Like, it looks like a bard that he's dead,
Oh, poor guy.
Does
That's
it-
it. That's all that's in here.
or like an undead bard, not really alive, but
What instrument is it?
like a flute, a lute.
Does it look like it's
I pick it up and I start playing it.
a real?
It's a real but dead body. And he goes, "Ah, no, that's the bard. He was supposed to tell you the story of the great all the heroes that this dungeon has killed."
Sure, he
I'm
was.
gonna play his
It
flute.
does appear to be a real dead body, though.
I can
unlike the other
tell you,
ones.
there once was a cavern of death that killed the only storyteller that had it. Gonna try to
I rolled a
whistle,
16 for his
I'm trying to
flute playing.
whistle like that.
Roll performance check.
Performance. I'm not good at that, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Let's see it. Do it well.
Where is it? There it is.
Beautiful.
It's a pretty good performance. You even
Hell
hear
yeah,
the skeleton,
oh
the
God.
Lord of Skulls, go, "Hey, that's pretty good. Are you looking for a job? My bard just got murked." So,
How much do you pay?
much
we
you
don't
pay?
have any benefits, and you have to be undead.
Oh shit. Well, that's not how I float. I'm sorry. I'm
You'll
straight.
float too.
There's another door.
Alright,
You'll float too.
investigate it.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh,
11. Nope, it's wrong person. Damn it. Oh no, that's right. That was right. 11.
Okay. You get close to the door and you swear you hear like the noise of footsteps, and then all of a sudden the door explodes open as a
boom, 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 boom.
creature charges through it because you guys made a lot of noise doing that performance.
Hey, I did
You
good.
see like a raging entity. I need everybody to roll initiative, but he's gonna get.
Does he
attacked
say my
before mine.
performance was good?
I mean, maybe it was so good it attracted him here. Maybe that's
That,
why.
that would make sense. He was like, "Oh my gosh, the Bart's alive! I'm gonna go see him."
The Bart's alive.
Oh shit! I think I rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Yes.
Fuck! I can't unselect it. Damn it, Ricky!
Okay, stop.
Ricky, get out of here! Damn it! Fucking Ricky.
You roll
Ricky,
a 20. Is that what you rolled?
Rickshaw.
No, he has a 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 20, and then but I was on Ricky Dicky over there, so it didn't fucking count for me.
Rick got a 21.
He's on there, right?
Yeah. So the thing is gonna get to go first because it got a surprise round. Surprise round, and it's gonna make
Surprise,
two
mother.
great sword attacks against Anubis or Enix. First one hits.
I'm
Second one
hella
misses.
far away.
So you take 7 points of slashing damage, and then it's gonna try to bite you,
Yeah. Nom 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 nom.
which it misses. Okay, so you just see this
Hey,
giant
hey,
like
hey.
bone like great sword swing, and one of them hits you, but you're able to dodge the other and dodge the bite that comes slamming down. And then it's Anubis' turn.
You mean Ricky Ricky's?
No, it's
Has
mine.
this weird
I'm
like
23.
almost bone like club slash like axe
Oh, never
like
mind, he
great
just
sword.
skipped.
Well, I can't be on you, but I'll stand here.
Anubis, your turn.
Okay, I ran up, and I'm gonna swing my sword.
Swing the sword.
This thing is like as tall as you, a little bit taller actually. So it's like a little bit. That hits.
Eh, doesn't matter.
Resistant. Ah. Okay. So as you hit it, the fire doesn't appear to do as much damage, but everything else seems to do regular amount of damage. So it does a little bit less.
And second swing. Ja! Oh, rough. Miss.
That one does miss though.
That's right. I hit him once.
Okay. What is Brixen going to do?
I don't know. Let's see.
He's blessed.
I don't. Everybody's in the way, so I can't guiding bolt.
You can bless everybody or bless 3 people.
Wait, what's his other thing? He has his little. What's this?
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
So Can I swing a weapon at him?
He's too far to swing a weapon. You could cast Toll the Dead on him though, like a cantrip.
I'll just do the blessing.
Yeah.
So which one is it? Just bless?
Yeah, so everybody gets, so choose 3 people that aren't, he can choose himself if he wants to, but it doesn't have to.
No, I'll do the 2 people fighting him, and I guess Ildren.
I'm
Huh?
hurt.
So all of you guys get to add a d4 to any ability check or attack roll you make.
After that beautiful performance, you
So.
just don't even give me it.
Get 2 swings.
It's not
that's
even
fine.
a
Tomb,
barn.
your turn.
Not even a barn. I cried and went away because I'm hurt. No, I'm just kidding. Da 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 da. Hold on, wait. Let's see. I had an idea, but I got distracted by myself. Can I use sleep at a higher level?
You can, if you want to.
Wait,
I don't want to.
why didn't Enix get on there again?
I don't know, what did he roll?
You roll as Enix?
I don't think he rolled
I
stuff for
did.
Enix.
I know I did. Okay.
And then you got a 13, and then a 4.
Oh yeah, so 13.
Okay, Tomb, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna tippity hoppity over here. I'm gonna throw my axe at him.
Yeah, sure. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm using this axe because it was never
Just
used.
ask.
Oh fuck! Well, what happened? Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I was like, where'd it go? Where'd my axe go? I was looking at Rickson's. It's like, oh, that's why.
That's why.
You want to roll a dex saving
Uh,
throw, Enix?
Yeah.
You're about to chop Phoenix head off. Oh no.
12.
Alright. So yeah, you're barely able to dodge out of it.
Ooh.
I just wanted to ask you a question. I forgot what the question was though.
Enix, your turn.
Sorry.
All right. I am
Pissed. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
pretty pissed. I am. Can
I am beep.
can I whip shield this guy?
You sure you can hit him with a weapon.
What's with my whip shield thing?
He's in.
Oh, 'cause
Whip
that's-
shield is a range attack.
Yeah, that's right.
They have to be 15 feet away from you.
No, you're right. I will
Eat him.
burning hands him.
Ooh. Crispy.
Okay. Does he make a saving throw?
The fire doesn't do a lot of damage.
Fuck.
by the way.
Oh,
True. But
13.
only
1, 2,
failed.
3.
Yeah, you burn him with fire. Doesn't appear to do that much damage though.
All right. Well, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna disengage. Uncanny dodge. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Run away.
Alright, so you disengage.
Yep.
Yeah, go wherever you want.
Yeah, right there.
And then it is his turn.
I wave at him. I'm like, hi.
He's gonna move over here. He's gonna make 2 attacks against Attune. 16 and a 5. Okay, he misses. And he's gonna bite at Anubis.
Misses.
And he misses. Okay, yeah. Well, he
All
sucks.
those.
So he like
Ask
swings
him.
his giant like
Use
axe
sword.
club, and you're just able to like bounce it off with your shield. And then Ildren, your turn.
Pretty sword, but doesn't do shit.
He is.
Bum, bum.
Damn, I gotta go pee.
Is that the
That's
character?
right.
You're in the bathroom. you just see me run back down the hallway. You hear Lada's footsteps as the elephant runs down the hallway.
Full armor.
That meant fat as fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna guiding bolt him.
Huh?
13.
13
Head's
misses.
so shiny.
Shit.
We keep missing.
Maybe I should have done the other.
So you like unleash it, and it slams against the wall behind him.
Whoever hits the wall. has
Anubis. Yep. Whoever attacks the wall next, gonna hit it real hard.
Attack!
Anubis will hit it real hard.
14.
14 hits.
Burly.
So 10.
Ah!
16, 8 fire. 8.
Well, it's rage plus fire, so that's why I have to like separate it. So it's
Yeah.
10,
4,
and then
or whatever it is.
12. So 22.
2 rage, 1d6 fire.
So 22 basic damage, and then the fire damage, which is halved to 5. Okay.
Make you do all this
He's
work.
going to use his reaction to make a melee attack against you at advantage. Oh, that's not what he's supposed to do. So
Miss.
that's not. Oh, that's the wrong attack.
Oh.
Ignore that.
Hit.
Just hit you with his greatsword. There we go.
Whoa.
One of those hit. There we go.
Nat
Let's
20.
say the first one.
So you take 15 points of slashing damage,
Shit.
Alright.
but as he uses his reaction to hit you with advantage.
This man just rolled until he got a nat 20, bro. You see those
I
rolls?
hit.
He said,
I was
there
clicking
you go.
on stuff. So
Alright, that counts.
I clicked a bite.
That counts.
Guys, I still have 57 health. It's okay.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, both of those hit doesn't matter. You get to roll a d4 to your attacks, but since you hit twice, it didn't matter. Rickson, what is Rickson doing? He's concentrating on Bless right now.
Yes.
So, what else is he doing? He gets his turn.
He's gonna.
He can cast any
do-
spell as long as it's not concentration.
He's gonna do. Oh, is this classified as concentration? No. Let's do. What does this do? Let's see. Nope, don't want that one. I should have done that earlier. I'm just kidding. Jeez, he's got so much stuff. I don't know. Let's go spiritual weapon.
That's concentration.
Oh, it is.
You can have him any of his cantrips, like Toll the Dead or something. He could do.
Okay, let's do Toll the Dead.
Alright, so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw. He has advantage
Best.
because of its magic, and an 18, 17. So he saves.
Yeah.
Atum, your turn.
Guys, I suck as Rick.
He gets me. You're a dick, Rick.
Dick, Rick. Rick, do something.
Is it this guy a fiend? No, he's undead. Never mind. Why is it not undead, bro? That should be undead. What the hell am I doing?
You know that he is a fiend because he's a demon.
Oh, he's a fiend. All right. Well,
That's why the fire's not there.
turn the faithless.
What does he have to make?
Oh, fuck. You made me reach it now. Damn.
Yeah.
You know that's not my strong suit. What's the saving throw?
It's a magical effect technically, so I guess he has advantage.
Oof.
So he succeeds.
Rough life.
Well,
So you try to turn the faithless and it doesn't work. He is too faithless for you to turn.
He's too fake.
Does that use your
this man
action?
just rolls again until he rolls nat 20.
He's
I swear.
toothless.
He gets to roll twice. He has advantage.
He's like, is that net 20? No, it's not net
Net
20.
20?
Hold on, let me roll
Nope,
again.
nope.
Alright, there's
One more
net
time.
20.
One more time. One more time.
One more. Come on. Net
I'm just
20,
gonna
come
add
on.
more enemies to the boss fight at the end of this. Well, Enix, it's your turn.
He is now going to whip shield him.
Uh,
Boom.
you get sneak attack
Yeah.
technically because it's a whip weapon.
Yep.
So add sneak attack to that, and that's gonna. You might kill him. I think actually just here.
Look
Gosh.
at that. First roll net 20. That's how it's done, Kate. Oh gosh.
Oh my
Hold on. It's 27 plus 15.
It's 32, 36.
He's
no,
not dead yet.
No, wait.
Oh
Sorry.
my
That's 30, 46.
Oh yeah, he's dead. That was exactly
46.
how much hit points he had left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was insane.
As he dies, I say, turn that
Boom.
bitch.
Nat
I'm
20.
gonna go. I'm gonna turn
You
it
just
to
like
the-
you as you do it, you whip up the shield and you just crack him on the skull and it splits open like an egg and his brain just explodes everywhere.
He had a brain?
Hey, thanks for killing that dude. I don't know why he was here. He wasn't supposed to be here.
I am
need
Dragonborn.
myself-
That is what I do. That's what he gets for charging me through the door. I'm gonna charge you for that one.
I'm gonna turn to him in Draconic. Just be like, "Well played."
Yeah, he had it coming. They're back in.
I'm gonna turn to you in an elfin talk, be like, good shit. And I'm gonna be like, what?
What?
No comprende.
It's just a bunch of.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
What's in here that he burst through?
Okay, so you walk in here and it appears to be like you see a bunch of tools on a table with an empty table, with a bunch of supplies that looks like it's like embalming stuff, like for bodies, but doesn't appear to be used.
Embalming?
Use?
Like ISIS embalming?
No, like
Yes.
like
turning into a
mummy
mummy.
embalming.
Ah, so like the shit you find
And
in
then you see
Skyrim when
another
you go into the
dead,
caves.
another undead, dead undead.
Another undead dead.
Dead undead
Another
undead.
It's like
Two
a
doors in
zombie
here?
that looks just be dead.
Are these
I'm
doors
gonna-
locked?
I'm gonna leave
So
it
that's
at
like an archway that leads into like another hall, and
Oh,
then
oh,
that
those-
door is not locked down there.
Are those just rusty weapons?
So those are like tools, not really weapons.
Oh, they're tools? Okay.
What's the
Alright.
undead dead have? I got 15 for investigation.
He has some like embalming stuff, like some tools, and he has smashed shit.
You know what? I'm gonna
I pick up
Ri-
the tools.
Ricky Dicky is gonna do some what is it? Which one's better? Healing word or
Cure wounds heals more.
cure wounds? Boom.
Who's he healing?
Level 2 Anubis.
Okay, so he rolls 2d8 plus his wisdom modifier.
Well, you should be able to just click on it.
He heals that much. He rolled really good.
18
What's that?
total.
18. Oh, good. I need health.
All right, so this door, that's a door right here.
So that was like an archway that leads into like
An empty hall.
just a side hall. Doesn't appear to have anything in it.
I'm gonna.
And then the other door is unlocked.
Can I
and opens.
investigate it?
The side hall?
Yeah.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
24.
It appears that they used it as like spare storage
Okay.
if they ever had extra bodies, but they don't. So
I'm gonna peek
nobody
inside
goes
here.
there.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you walk in here and you see a bunch of empty tombs
No.
that have like nameplates ready to be carved and stuff like that for adventurers that went through here, but nobody has. So
I'm gonna scratch
they-
in the base of one. Not Anubis. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna write. Enix was gonna go right in one King of Skulls or whatever.
Yes, King of Skulls. There you go. I'm gonna. What's the other guy's name? Flaming Skull. Let's scratch their names
Skull.
in there.
Flaming
Nymph
Skull.
skull,
I can
whatever the fuck.
Flaming Skull and King of Skulls. We'll scratch them in there.
Yeah,
and then we'll write numb on the rest of them.
Yeah, that's. That's Do you need us to roll for any of that? See if we run into it?
No, you could easily do that. And then there's another door at the end.
Is it unlocked?
Hello, door.
I don't know. You can check it.
Okay. There's investigation. It is totally unlocked. I'm just kidding.
It doesn't appear to be locked or trapped.
I jiggle the handle.
It opens.
I'm walking through. Whoosh. Charge!
Oh,
You charge,
Mother-
and you get to the end of the hall.
Sweet. Okay, now what's over here? Another door. I found. Oh wait, sorry. I'm far away.
I
How do
found
you
another
reverse
door.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Stop.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
stop
stuck.
moving. Stop moving. That's right. We're not
You guys are
stuck.
just
How do you
bumping into each other
unmove
down
it?
here.
Stop trying to pick him up. I'll move him. Oh my gosh. Jefferson, try.
Is this door
I was trying to be helpful.
trapped or locked?
It is locked. And it
Check.
appears to be trapped.
Squeeze, squeeze. Help.
With a 16, you notice that it is trapped.
Enix.
He's coming. I'm coming. Get out of my way. Guess I'm making this more difficult than it should be.
Hey, touch the button.
All right. I'm going to try to
I appreciate the side.
19. 19.
You disabled the trap.
Did you hear a voice from way far away?
Disable the
You
trap.
disabled the trap.
You disabled the
And it's
trap.
locked, you said?
It is locked, yes.
20.
Okay, well, it's not locked anymore. Hey, you open the door to see a staircase that appears to go up.
I'm going to check
I was here about a stairway to
I'm
heaven.
going to check the stairs for traps.
Stairway to heaven.
Can I get a party order if you guys are going out? Just want to line them up on the stairs.
24.
It doesn't appear to be trapped, but the stair goes on for a while.
Alright.
Is that the order?
Is this stairway
Sure.
to heaven? I
Yep.
knew it.
Let's go.
Enix is going to be checking the whole way, making sure it doesn't look like he's turned into a slip and slide.
A slut and slide. Slut and slide.
With our blood.
Oh my lordy.
Why does it look like fucking...
You all
Oh,
open a
that guy
door and
from
eventually get
Borderlands
out of
3.
here.
Alright.
And then you see a so he looks like a ghost, but he actually looks like a ghost with a like
Yeah.
he doesn't where he has skin, it is like see-through and there's a skeleton inside of him, if that makes sense.
Well.
And he's sitting on like a throne waiting for you, and he's holding a stone.
Throne of death.
And as you enter, he says, "I see you have made it to the final chamber. You are not the first adventurer I have fought.
Are we though?
I think we are.
You will fall, and your corpses will work to serve Mishfel."
I insight check him. I
You
don't
know-
What are you
believe
insight
it.
checking?
I don't believe
The
you can kill
the first people.
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
Um,
Insight. Fuck.
Nine.
at that
He's
too,
probably
that's
telling the
fuck.
truth. He's probably killed a lot of
That's
people.
fucking awkward.
As you notice, there's a bunch of pillars around the room, and there's like these metal plates on the floor that, I don't know, seem like cutouts or something.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Children's going to go, that Palor, the Mithril Dragon, they all defeated Mishfel.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna move up, or are you staying back there?
I'm going to stay right there for right now. I
Uh,
am anyway.
How far away is he?
However far that is. 5,
Mm,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 70, 80 feet.
Yeah. So I yell out, do you know that Palor and the
Mithril Drake.
Mithril Drake and all them have defeated Mishfel? He has been gone for over 1,000
Roll
years.
a persuasion check with advantage because you're an actor or whatever.
Boss fight.
$25.
Ooh.
You see, he kind of like looks surprised. He's like, that has to be lies. That can't be true.
Search your heart, Luke. You know it to be true. I mean, sorry, Rocky.
That can't. Mishfel told me to. He banished me here, and I built this dungeon for him. I am one of his most trusted servants. There's no way that he could have abandoned me.
Well, if he banished you here, then you can repent, and we will forgive you of your sins for working with him. He has been gone for well over 1,000 years.
I hired so many undead, and I like planned out an entire like dungeon and a bunch of adventurers. All the people enemies of Mishfel were gonna be punished going through it.
Yes, but
You see, he's kind of just sitting on the throne, just like. What are you guys saying? What do you do?
you have been banished here for a long time. We can free you of your banishment.
Roll another persuasion check, just to see
Another persuasion.
with advantage.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
You see, he kind of goes. If what you how long has it been? If you said I've been here for.
It's
Been
been
approximately over 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's
since
been
the war.
been 1,026 years, approximately.
Oh,
Approximately. Oh.
Yeah, that will yeah, that changes a few things, I guess. So like the war isn't over. So he lost?
He was destroyed.
Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on one sec. Yeah, just come up. You don't have to hide anymore. And you see two. Oh, hold on. You see the platform start to move, and you see two Minotaur skeletons go, and they walk out. And he goes, "Yeah, I guess Mishfel. I guess he lost. Okay, I'll take care of these guys." And you see that as he like waves his hand, and like they start to crumble. Well, shit. I guess you guys want to go back.
Well,
It's still connected? I'm still tethered to that door, right?
Yes, the one with the handle and the stone. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can't touch this because I was banished. But if you just like grab the little knob right there, and you see that he points to the stone in front of him, and you just pull it out, and it should undo everything, I think.
well, wait. How can we help you?
Well, I think that will take me out of here too, and then everybody in here will die. So you might want to stay close. I'm kind of like the undead that powers everything. I made all the undead here. And since this is like an extra dimensional space, I can manipulate it how I want it. But I can't undo that. Nothing I create can, but anything living can. You just have to be really strong to do it.
That
I
is
Alright.
us.
insight check him just to make sure.
Yeah, make an insight check.
I moved up with Rick.
Yeah,
Seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to pull it up.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna walk up here. Would you like Pelor to forgive you for your sin?
Does Palo really do like undead? I don't think he's cool with that. Who's gonna try to pull it?
Well, if
It's
you,
Anubis.
Make a strength check.
I will put in a
I will
good
assist
word.
Anubis.
12. Oh, that's a 7. My bad.
Do you want to? Yeah.
Hold on.
12. So you try to pull it. Does anybody want to help him?
Yeah,
Step
Enix.
aside. Let the elephant try it.
All right, roll a
There you
strength
go.
check, Elephant Man. 14. Hey, with both of you pulling, it like budges a little bit. We're gonna need a little bit more help.
Children will get in there.
Rickson will help too.
Ildred will help. Okay, everybody.
He's got a 14.
Everybody.
He is.
Enix can, and then
Ricky.
Rickson.
Ricky, help.
Ricky's helping. Oh,
Hey.
Ricky did well.
Yeah, Ricky starts to pull, and then eventually, with all of you pulling on it,
Eldrin.
it eventually pops.
Eldrin just over
And
there.
you guys see as like the room kind of stretches and like pulls, and then all of a sudden, all of the light comes crashing together. You guys are back out.
Is he
Oh,
there with
fuck,
us?
finally.
Whoa.
Yeah, he comes with you.
Spike.
Where the hell are
He's
we?
the only.
Spike!
Oh,
Eldrin's
oh
gonna-
fuck! It's bright out here. Shit. Ugh.
Where the fuck are we? I'm so confused. Ah.
I'm petting Spike.
And then in, I guess the last one to hold it was Enix, or not Enix? Yeah, Enix. In your hand is the doorknob.
Gonna put it in his pouch.
Yeah, that was like a weird thing that I manipulated a lot. It should be back to its normal state,
Doorknob.
I think.
Or
Yeah, it creates an extra dimensional space that can be set to be various biomes, but it's a small extra dimensional space.
So you can store stuff?
Yeah, kind of. Sure. It creates a 20 by 20 foot extra dimensional space of like, I think I have them listed here, but
Can
they're
you,
like
like,
it's one's
lock
water,
somebody
one's
in there?
desert, one's skull. You could, but you can't change it when somebody's in there.
Gotcha.
I'll explain it all.
all right, I got it. A jeweled doorknob. I got it.
Cool.
It's funny because he's the one that started with it, and then. He's the one-
Oh wait, hold on. I can give it to you. I have it right here.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
Well,
You want to take?
Eldrin's interested in talking to this guy.
Well, yeah, you should come with us. Sit down and have a long rest. Chat.
Where do you go from here?
It's called a doorknob of requirement. It's in your journal.
Nice. Doorknob of requirement.
Well, I was a captain of Mishfell. I led some troops, and then like I fucked up, and so he banished me. And then as I was floating through the extra dimensional plane he banished me to, I found this, and he points at the doorknob. And I was able to manipulate it since it was an extra dimensional space, and I'm a powerful entity, if I say so myself. And so I used my powers of undead to resurrect a bunch of lost spirits. And then I built the Dungeon of Death, and we were waiting for adventurers to find it. And I guess time moves differently out there than it does in here.
But where will you go from here?
I don't really know. I mean, I'm like a evil undead spirit, and if the god of undead that I served is dead or gone, I guess that changes a lot of stuff.
Crusade!
It is.
I mean,
It is time.
I'm not opposed to joining you, but well, I mean, do you guys like an adventuring group?
Yeah.
What's
Just
your name?
adventure around.
They were the harbingers.
No, that's a shitty name. I don't know why you would ever go with that.
No, did we change our name? I
Yeah,
thought
we
you-
never figured out what we were harbinging.
You guys plan to change your name, but
Yes.
you haven't come up with one yet.
Don't worry, we plan to change the name.
The guy who came up with the name had to leave abruptly.
Your horse is right here, Tim.
You know you can
Hello, horse.
change your loyalties and pray to Palor, or Pelagus as he is known.
I don't know. I've never really been a man of religion. Oh wait, hold on. You guys are missing somebody. I just realized Rickson's not with
Yeah,
you.
Rickson got stuck there. He died.
Oh fuck.
Died alone.
He took a little bit longer. He got lost on the way.
Oh, hello, Rickson.
Um.
Hello. Hello,
Well,
hello.
you were, loyal to Mishfell, and he was bested.
Yeah, I
by,
killed a lot of people for him.
He was bested by Palor.
True. I mean, I don't really think I could come with you.
Palor has proven
I guess
his.
I could come with you.
Palor has.
Oh, I have an idea. You guys want to take me with you?
Yeah.
Okay,
course.
how about this? I don't know. Do you guys talk to a lot of living people, or do you travel outside of towns and stay on your own?
Both.
Okay. How about this? I'll stay inside the doorknob room.
Okay.
That way I don't scare people in town. And then if
Cool.
you guys find a place that I could stay, you could just drop me off there.
Yes, and in
Sweet.
the meantime, I can teach you a paylor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of good at fighting, but I don't really like fighting. I'm more like building stuff. Okay, what? So you pull out the doorknob and you can set it to rooms. Which room do you?
What do you prefer?
Yeah, he wants-
The
yeah.
desert.
I would prefer not to be put in any of the plane of air, water, earth, or fire.
I'll let you pick. Where's the-
Let's do the snowy tundra. Snowy tundra. I don't know why I have it twice on there.
He's
Okay.
undead, so
We'll do
he
that.
won't feel the cold.
Yeah. Okay, so you set it to the snowy tundra, and then he goes in there. So you guys have the Lord of Skulls in there.
Nice. We can
You
use
see,
him as a
Rickson
scare
kind of
tactic.
turns and goes, "Well, that was unexpected."
Yeah, we usually find a nice way out of things. Don't worry.
That's good.
Well, paylor is
Works in mysterious ways.
very powerful. He can even get the undead and some of his most powerful enemies to turn.
Well, should we head back to Merc's Rest?
Yes. You're a good boy. Good boy, Spike.
What is that thing called that you did?
Doorknob of requirement.
Oh, you put it in my on the word.
It's a journal. It has everything in there that it can do. It's like a 40-foot by 40-foot room. So walking back to Merc's Rest
Okay.
takes you a few hours, but you're able to get there, and it starts to become night.
You put it in
um,
Enix or
It's put it in Ilgen's notebook, whatever one that is.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
As you guys are walking, he kind of says, I don't know if they promised a reward, but I'm sure we'll be able to supply you with some basic healing medicine, healing potions and such, and our services in the future if need be. But do you have any current need for us?
Yes, please cure my strength.
Oh, he'll use a lesser restoration to get rid of it, so your strength is back to normal. After a few hours, you guys are able to get back to town, and he goes, I will go meet with my group. But we have to get started on making these healing potions. You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
look
hand him all
tired.
the-
We'll.
All the stuff we collected. We collected a bunch of that mossy stuff he wanted.
We do. Yeah. So yeah, he'll
Yeah.
he'll give you guys your reward later, but he tells you to rest up first.
All right, we'll rest.
Hold on, don't end it yet.
Boom, boom. Tavern.
Where's everybody else? Where's that?
The Wolverine right there.
Not Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman, is that you?
It is.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh!
Hugh!
Janus!
Next to a Doctor Strange?
Hugh! Nightcrawler in the middle there.
Yeah.
And then
Hold on
the
one
Green
second.
Arrow right there?
You have seen these guys before. Why do you
I
start
know.
making jokes now?
I haven't seen any of them.
But from a distance, that guy kind of looks like the little alien off Men in Black.
Hey, you guys walk in.
It
As
looks like
you
a fucking
do.
girl laying down. With like
It's a
a
dog.
Stop. Okay.
That's like a girl like a bikini on.
You
it does
notice
kinda look like that.
there's some commotion
Commotion, like
Commotion?
angry commotion.
as let me read this real quick.
In the ocean?
Commotion in the ocean.
A lot of motion?
As you notice a green
Or
dragonborn.
no lotion?
Freaking green
Um,
dragonborn.
Enix, you recognize them. They are a servant that works for your father,
Oh boy.
named Gerlaxel. He's like his right-hand man, because your father never does anything by himself. And he seems to be talking. He's like making a commotion. There seems to be like an argument spewing out between him and Brelhem, and the Brelhem's friends. What do you guys do?
I will walk up to him.
You walk up to him.
He's here.
He's right there.
Why are you bothering them?
You see, he goes, I don't know why it's any of, and then he turns and he recognizes you and he says, Enix, I've been looking for you. Your father wants
Well, you
you
found
back.
me.
Yes. We're just having a discussion with our council friend here about the noble houses. The Dragonborn houses have decided to try and succeed from the kingdom.
Secede.
You know that yeah, well, they want to separate, whatever the fuck the word is for that. You know that all the noble houses, technically they could leave, but it's not really. Well, they don't want them to, obviously, in a time of war. So the fact that he's like threatening this is a big deal.
Right.
He says that I know that Merc Rest is the closest to a free city that Avantheron has, and I was hoping to find noble workers and warriors here to maybe even help the other side overthrow this tyrannical kingdom. And then as soon as he says that, Brelham speaks up and he goes, you know, words of that is treason. I could arrest you for that. And he goes, arresting me would just cause the Dragonborn houses to fight for a war to break out immediately.
Yeah, I don't think that's what my dad's up to, is starting wars by his servants.
Roll 20.
You see that Draxel kind of like says that I should just conscript you now. Under the noble law, I am allowed to. And then Brelhelm speaks up and says, not under the agreements of national enmity. In a time of war, it is illegal for that to happen. And he kind of like, Draxel gets pissed off. And he goes, your father would like to know you are here. I should go tell him. And he storms off.
I'm sorry about that. Tell him that we had business with him.
I think.
I sit down with a pint in my hand, diaphragm on the table. I'm just like, I fucking hate politics, and I just start drinking it.
You're a paladin. What do you mean you hate politics? That's a religious.
I'm a nature politic. We deal with plants, okay?
You see, Brelham says,
people.
I assume he must be a friend of yours.
He's
You guys seem familiar.
he's not a friend. He's a servant. Damn green dragonborn aren't.
He was trying to recruit soldiers.
I don't know.
It is not good that the noble houses are choosing to succeed from us in this time of war. That does not boast well for the king. He is already not well liked. Though I can't really blame them. And well, I assume that you have taken up. Have you agreed to go on the mission that I had for you?
Yeah, we were considering it.
I had just gotten more word from it. It appears we've had some people go missing in Merc's Rest. We would like to spare the time to investigate that, but with the war going on, that is proving to be more difficult. One of the things that me and my friend here were supposed to do is investigate those kidnappings. We assume they are kidnappings. We do not know if it is from the other side in the war or as if there is an unknown entity being involved here. So if it is possible and if you are looking to help, we will provide payment upon completion and hopefully finding of these missing persons.
We'll take it.
We're in.
If my dad gives you
What's our
any shit,
payment
tell
for
him you're
this?
working with me, and he can't make a decision until I get back.
I don't like getting involved with the nobles. Well, I'll have more information for you for that in the morning. You guys look quite tired.
And that's where we'll end it.
Yeah, that's one.
Awesome.
All right, good. That was fun.
Yay, we're all healed.
That was a good.
I know.
That was fun.
Heal.
All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. We are on our way to 1,250 follows. Once we hit that, we will do a merch giveaway during one of the Drunkards and Dragons streams. We're 4 away, so if you're new to the channel and haven't yet followed, hit that follow.
Follows. Here, I'll shut you out on mine too.
Appreciate it.
Tight, yeah.
Thanks for that.
Give Metzel a follow.
Yeah, once we do that, we'll have a lot of merch
Say
for you
my
guys to
name.
win.
For sure.
Metzel. Ooh, now we're just 3 away.
goddamn right.
Ooh.
3 away.
Sidious Ghost, thank you. But other ways you can support the stream, obviously we accept embers. We do have merch. We have Metzel merch. If you want to go on, we have some Drunkards and Dragons shirts, some hats. You can hit that up. But Beast, you got anything for your stream?
No, we are like what is it? 37 away from the 2,500 mark. So
Nice, yeah. If you
almost
guys,
there,
if you
going
guys
up,
aren't yet, follow everybody who's involved with the Drunkards and Dragons. They're all there.
And I am officially applying for partner tonight. So just so everybody
Good
knows.
luck. Yeah, let me
So,
know. I'll pull up a tab for you.
Yeah, we'll go through that this week. So if you want to stop by, say hi, that'd be great throughout this next week. So, but yeah, that's the exciting news I have. So.
Nice. All right. So if you're not following the Hogfather, get on there, follow him, watch his stream this week as he applies for partner. We will be doing Dragon Heist Waterdeep Dragon Heist on Thursday. So until then, peace. Have a great day.
See you guys later.
Hasta la
Step
vista,
by.
baby.